want a war, you're going to get one.
What was that? He had no time for one more play.
He had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
the brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys game.
You literally.
The brother screwed us. The brother screwed us. Yeah, we had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks.
You by the way, kick Dingbat here, and welcome to the Eagles-Bucs wild card game. And I can tell you this, I'm not ready for the season to be over. I'm not ready for it to be over. We got to win this game. We got to win this game. What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? Hope each and every one of you guys are okay. Holy crap, we got 600 people here already. What is going on? I'm sorry, there's so many names to go through, but I'm glad that each and every one of you guys are here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It means a lot. And what is happening? Mike says, Fly Eagles Fly is right. Time to laugh at the Sheagles. We'll see. Go Bucs, beat the Schmoo. A lot of you Dallas Cowboy fans are praying that somebody's going to come sit next to you on the couch, and it's going to be us. But not tonight, baby. Not tonight. We're going to do this thing. I believe all the Eagles' bad energy, all the juju went out the window when the Dallas Cowboys took a beating. I believe it changed everything. AZP Baller, what's going on, buddy? He goes, Philly, what happens? It's time for this team to get a win. Buck stopped here. Let's go Birds. Let's go Birds. I want to go to Detroit next week. Let's do this. Nick, first super chat day. Thank you so much. Goes, what's up, Philly? Go Birds. Go Birds is right, man. Thank you so much. Lewis, favorite super chat goes, Eagles of Brazil, give us a last here we go. Here we go. There we go. Bye-bye. We gone. They stink. Teresa Perry, and Teresa, what's happening? Antia Godfather in the house. All right, there you go. Go Eagles. They need to stay focused and want to win. Absolutely. Run the ball, too. And thank you so much. Philly 500, please sing the Nelson Aguilar song. Nelson, 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 he stinks. Gonna make, what team is he on now? Raven fans drink. Then Bad Dog is a mad dog. Cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade over that Michael, they're going to keep him. Thank you very much. Thank you. There you go. Man, I haven't sung any songs in a while. CT David Super Chat. He goes, let's go, Philly. I still believe. Let's make a statement. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Time for Gainwell to go off. Time for Gainwell to go off. Time for DeAndre Swift to go off. Umbrella Man David Super Chat. He goes, I hope I'm not whistling a funeral. I dressed accordingly just in case. Come on, Philly. I'm rooting for y'all. That's good. That's good. Hulu Hurts regressed, and we'll see. That 90s Jay laughing his ass off. JD Sports Talk says, are you nervous? Can't end like Dallas. I am nervous. I am. I'm a little nervous tonight because I really want to win this game. Really want to win this game. I'm just not ready for the season to end. I want to win, but think it's happening. And I can't blame anybody for thinking that. I mean, look how we've looked. I want to see what this team does when something goes bad. The moment something goes bad, do they deflate? Do they give up? Do they quit? Or do they keep fighting? To me, that's what I want to see from this team. Dak is ass. Oh, man. Dak is ass. This is my favorite football reaction. Thank you, the cat in the tinfoil hat. Thank you. Sandy, thank you for a super chat. He goes, Philly, tell that bum Mark Holm to get a job. Oh, man, I got so much material from yesterday. It's crazy. Jesse Davis, what's going on? Joe, I haven't seen one all day. Also, a lot. Let dude block me. Who blocked you? Cowboys choke. Similar not. Yo, what's happening? 41-33. David Super J goes, the executioner wears black too, 500. That's a good point. He does. 500, love the Mark clip. Oh, man. There's so much Mark material. I got a little one. I got a little one dialed up for tonight. Obviously, during the week, I'll work on different stuff. But, man, that's all new material. That's going to be all new intros. Man, he just gave me a year's worth of stuff. I have to go through it all, though. Yeah, Ric Flair's at the game, barely walking. Mike says, let's go, Philly Dingbat. Mike, would you rather play the Eagles or would you rather play the Bucs? Either way, you get to play at home. Mark already has the 500 cam up, I'm sure. Mark is be looking for revenge. He's going to be looking for revenge. Mark is coming to the realization that Dak Prescott can't win the big game. You know? I forgot the Eagles played today. Oh, man, I couldn't sleep last night because of it. King of Kings and 5-year Morpheus are, thank you, man. Just give me some time. I'll even have more out once I get some time to sit back and go through it. Little alien guy, greetings from Mars. Thank you for that super chat from Mars. Philly, this is the end of Sirianni. Do you have a specific preference of who you'd like to be the next head coach for the Eagles? It all depends on who's available and if they're willing to go with a veteran type coach, or are they willing to be? It doesn't have to be a brand new coach. That's what it comes down to for me. If it's going to be a brand new coach, I think we need to take a look at the Houston Texans offensive coordinator, because they're hiring an offensive coach. They're not going to hire a defensive coach. Nicholas David Super Takers, let's go 500. We need to get on track, birds. Absolutely. Guillermo, I don't know if I said your name right now. I'm sorry. David Super Takers, let's go. Like and subscribe. Pound Fly Eagles Fly. Absolutely, man. We're here to dominate, right? You want Patricia. Revenge on Patricia. I don't blame you. Zach Lambert, a member for 19 months. Thank you for your support. Come into this game and run it down their throats. I agree. I was saying to Joey Shakes earlier today in text. Remember week 2 when the Eagles played Minnesota and Gainwell was out? They barely used Swift at all week 1. Now, they had to use him because Gainwell was out. I feel like we're in that position tonight where we have to run. They can't avoid running. You have to run tonight. So I think we're going to do it by default, We got 1,550 people already in the chat. Wow. Thank you guys so much. Self-made David Super Chat goes, my Steelers lost. Mike Tomlin might be up for if he's available, I would take him in a second. And if I could pick any veteran coach, it would be him. Him or Jim Harbaugh would be my 2 top guys if we were talking about former coaches. Packer fan David Super Chat goes, you're welcome. How about them Cowboys? Go Eagles. Oh, man, you guys made a lot of people's whole year last night. That was awesome. Troy Singleton said, what's up, Philly 500? Let's go, Eagles. Let's go, baby. We got to take that. We got to win this game. If we win this game, then what is Dallas? Dallas fans can't say shit all year. Let's bang the Bucs, pause, right? Bowles is not going to let Swift beat him again. He's going to make Hurts beat him throwing. Got to still run the ball. You might be right, but let Tampa show us they can stop the run first. You know what I'm saying? Let's see them do that first. 5,500. What do you want to see from the defense do different tonight? How about some 3 and outs? How about some 3 and outs and cut down the missed tackles? Trick Runner, thank you for Super Chat. Any last words for Mark Holmes? Yes. Dallas still stinks. There you go. Lewis, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, Dallas should give Dak some picks for Chicago's first pick, a.k.a. Caleb Williams. Hopefully they will extend Dak and sign Belichick in marketing purposes. I think they will. They're going to keep Dak. Philly, we have no defense. I understand that. Here's Mayfield, back to pass. Looks, throws deep. Overthrows Evans. Tampa gets the ball first. Eagles will get first, second. Brandon, a member for 28 months. Thank you so much. He goes, what up, 500? Hope you're having a great night, and let's go get this W. The Eagles need to beat the Chiefs, Bills, and the Eagles beat the Chiefs, Bills. They'll still have it there. I feel like we have to turn the switch. I agree. They've got to find that. That's something they got to do. 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Looks, throws over the middle, caught up to the 40. 15-yard gain. No pressure, man. Great pocket for Baker Mayfield. Come on, guys. 1st and 10. The middle of the field is weak, and the lack of pass rush just kills me. 1st and 10 for the Bucs at the 40. Here's Mayfield. Play action. Looking. Throws. Wide open Evans at the 40. Jeez. Sean David Super Chat goes, this should be where Swift in the passing game. Yeah, I would love to get Swift involved in the passing game. So make sure you guys hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 likes as soon as possible. Then we don't have to even talk about the rest of the night. Right? It's 3 plays and they're already getting ready to score. This friggin' defense, man. Here's a handoff. White, 8 yards. Defense looks like this is what I want to see. How is this team going to react when something don't go right? CT, a member for 3 months. Cunningham sucks. All the linebackers are ass. Let's face it. They need new linebackers, man. The one good guy that had upside, Ellis, they let him go to New England. Let's go, boys. Settle down. Let's go. 2nd and 2 at the 31. Here's White on a handoff. And he's going to break 3 tackles and get a first down. They had him behind the line of scrimmage. This looks like the same exact Eagles. Jeez. How could I have karma? You have it completely reversed, my friend. You're not watching and keeping up enough. There's 8-9 videos every week on me, regardless if the Eagles will win or not. My 1 or 2 videos isn't bad karma for me. It's completely the opposite. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 28. Here's a handoff. White. 9 yards again. 8 yards, we'll say. Going right down the field. This defense doesn't look like they do anything different. I don't know why this team can't tackle. They can't tackle. I hope that they could just keep them out of the end zone. Eagles defense is literally the worst defense I've ever seen in the franchise history. As long as I've been watching. 2nd and 3 at the 20. Here's a miscommunication. Incomplete. Big 3rd down coming up. We look like Dallas. We do. Let's watch the highlights for the Niners-Cowboys game today and take 1 touchdown away in those. I don't know their play calling different. Was decent 0. Few bone and plays called. And the D totals. What game are we talking? The Cowboys 49ers. This defense is horrible. 3rd and 3. Get out. Get off the field here. Hold them to 3. I'll take that. I'll take that as a victory if they can get off the field here. Here's midfield back to pass. Quick pass to White. You got him. Tackle him, Brett. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They had him 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and Bradbury and those guys missed the tackle. How can you not tackle? How can you not tackle? You gotta tackle him. That's the kind of shit every week. Get rid of. Why is Bradbury in the game? I mean, get him out of the game. You can't tackle him 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. God, that's so frustrating. How can you miss that tackle? Do they not practice it at all? Fuck. Mayfield looks, get his motherfucking ass. Slides to the 10. This defense is an embarrassment. Patricia sucks. The size sucks. The whole defense sucks. You had him on third down. They can't tackle. How do you not be able to tackle? I don't understand. You're professional football players and you can't tackle. 2nd and 3 after a 7-yard gain by Mayfield. Mayfield looks, throws, incomplete. I just can't believe Bradbury missed that tackle. I would get Bradbury out of the game. Like, to me, I don't know. That's a penalty. We got away with one there. We got away with a penalty there. That should be 1st and goal. That was pass interference by the Eagles. They got away with it. 3rd and 3 again. Get off the field. Third and 3 at the 10. Mayfield back to pass. Looks, throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Listen, if you could hold them from 7, I'll take it at this point, okay? Holding to a field goal is a moral victory for us. Bradbury tackles near should, like, pay this bum. I don't know why they're even playing Bradbury. Seriously. He's got it to go. Listen, I'll take 3 points as I'll take it as a moral victory. We haven't been able to stop anybody on third down the last 5 weeks. I don't have any words for the way they tackle. Philly Matt, Denver Super Chat, my man. He goes, we actually got to stop on third. It's unbelievable. But you guys see what is happening. I mean, this has been like this for weeks. You have teams behind the line of scrimmage and you can't tackle. It's the weirdest thing. We got away with a pass interference call too. If they call that would be 1st and goal at the 1. Held him to 3 is a moral victory at this point. It is so frustrating. It really is. Finally, something to cheer about for defense. I know, right? It's the worst defense I've ever seen. Out of all the Eagles teams, I've never seen something like where the other team is just going to go down and score. You just know it. You got to build off it. Yeah. They held and didn't get the call. They did. You don't accept moral victories. During game time right now, with everything that's going on with this team, I have to accept it right now. At the outcome, no. The outcome of the game, no. There is no moral victory. In game, getting off the field and third down, yes, I'll take it. If our defense is trash, why did we defer? We should try to get the lead first. It's like the coaches don't have a feel for this game or something. I don't know. Why WTF? They play more so much. He's awful. The defense can't stop a high school team. Our offense has to score every time they have the ball. That's right. That's how I feel. You got to literally score every time you have the ball, and you got to run the ball and keep your defense off the field. Christoph Davis Super Chat. You think Hurts is going to have trouble throwing the ball? I don't. Last practice, they said he wasn't having a problem. So I think he'll be all right. I mean, we'll see, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Bradbury, Maxwell, at this point, they look exactly the same. All right, let's go. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. Trashberry can't tackle for shit. I know. Who said that? Oh, Hunter? Yeah. You're out of sync. Big time. Big time. For the last 5-6 weeks. All right, here we go. Let's see what they do offensively. Eagles last season, touchdown on opening drive of every playoff game. First and 10 for the Eagles at the 25. Here's a handoff, Swift. Swift going to get about 8-9 yards, close to a first down. 9.5 yards. Let's go, baby. Exactly how I want to start it. There we go. That's right. Good start play. Yeah, great play. Run the ball, baby. I don't care if Swift has 30 carries this game. Run them. You're not signing them back anyways next year. You know they won't. All right, for 2nd and 1. Hurts in a shotgun. Hurts. Hands it off again. Swift. First down. Swift run the ball. That's right. Swift bully ball. Run that shit again. Keep running it, man. I'm telling you, bro. Keep running it. First and 10 for the Eagles at the 36. Come on, baby. Empty set shotgun. Hurts. Back to pass. Looks, throws, caught. Gained of about 3-4. Julio Jones. How you feeling? Good luck with your team. Thank you, Jeff Lee. Appreciate that. Hurts ain't wearing the gloves they mentioned. I'm not surprised. Run the ball now, all right? Come back and run it. Let's go. Second down. Hurts. Keeps it. Looks, throws. Goddard. He's going to get about 3. 2 passes in a row. Get ready for 5-6 passes in a row. You know they're going to throw here on 3rd down, right? So they're going to throw. I would run it on 3rd down. I'd spread them out and run a draw. 3rd and 2. Yeah, run. Exactly. I would run this right here. I'd spread them out and run it. 3rd and 2. Empty set shotgun. So this is a quarterback draw. Here comes Gainwell. Gainwell comes back in next to Hurts. So this is a run to Gainwell. Oh, they're passing. There's a blitz. Hurts looks, throws. Going deep. Let you run the ball. You run the ball. God. Tampa blitzes. His arm got hit as he threw. I don't understand. I don't understand the call at all. Here's the punt. Braden Mann might be our best player. That's fair call at the 20. 2 yards, yeah. He's going. Ain't shit changed. No. Isn't it interesting every week they say that they gotta make changes? So do a good job and they go dumbass. Isn't it interesting that every week they say that they're gonna make changes and they don't change anything? They don't change anything. Well, I change it up. And maybe we need some good luck. Maybe we need some good luck.
Plenty of time.
Come on. Oh, shit! over. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay.
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak.
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott.
Trying to feed him.
Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb. Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb. You tried to feed the CeeDee Lamb. You got to give it to CeeDee Lamb. God. It's over. It's over, Dak. Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking the
It just gave me too much material there. CJ Davis Super Chat goes, Hurts checked out of the run play at the line. I don't understand the play call at all. Even the receivers didn't make sense. Like, why were the receivers both right there? They weren't even spread out at all. CJ, thank you for Super Chat, but he goes 3 straight passes. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we got 2,812 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hit that like. Make sure you guys subscribe. And hit that like button. Let's get over 1,000 likes. James, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, are they serious? 3rd and 2 and they don't run the ball. Oh, man. And they run the ball so well, too. I mean, it's just crazy. Danny, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, 3rd and 2 going deep to Goddard. Why not run it? And the thing is DeVonta was right near. You had 2 routes go the same exact spot. You got a flag down. Avery, a member for 44 months, man. Thank you all for all your support, man. I'm ready for the season to end. Oh, man, it's only the first quarter. Dorg Runner, David Superchat goes, mentally weak team coached by clowns, right? First and 15. Cutting Barnett tank, please. Don't even start with Barnett, please. I don't want to have a mad rage. Here's Mayfield. Looks, throws, wide open. Up to the 38-yard line. My God. Flag is going to be a penalty on the Eagles for a face mask. It's like a 15-yard face mask penalty on top of it, like a 20-some-yard gain. Man, tight David Superchat goes, more of the same crap. 1 run, 3 passes, 3rd and 2 downfield, stupid. Yeah. Personal foul, face mask. Eagles, baby, David Superchat goes, torn between one Eagles win and being tired of play calling. I want everyone fired. I hear you. Zach Cunningham on that. So that's going to end up being with the 15-yard penalty. It's a 37-yard gain. Lewis David Superchat goes, at least this will be the last Sirianni game as a Philly coach. Enough with the Flowers bullshit. Give us Vrabel, right? Thing is we're all us Eagle fans kind of expecting this. So it's like, Dallas their collapse came as a surprise. We've witnessed this week after week. Mayfield going deep, got man wide open. Evans dropped it. Why is Bradbury in the game? Green Blaze, David Superchat goes, my plan is already working, Philly. First the Steelers lose, fire Tomlin, and we lose Nick. I hope so. I would love Tomlin. Manny, David Superchat goes, bro, I searched Mark Holmes at the exact same time you played this. Haha, couldn't figure out what I did to get that video. Good luck tonight. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. VJ, a member for 28 months. Thank you so much, man. He goes, what up, gang? We need to not fumble the bag. Let's go. You ain't kidding. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff. White going to get about 3-4. GD, David Superchat goes, Hurts called an audible on that play. That's on him. But the route's not even good. Why are the 2 receivers running the same route? They're literally right next to each other. Whether Hurts audibled out of that or not, I just, stupid. Third and 7. Third and 7 to 45. Get off the field. Let's go. That's a hold. Throw a flag, ref. Wide open. Moore at the 20. 15. Makes a move. Oh, Slay misses a tackle. Touchdown. Wow. Boy, there was mad holding on that play. They tackled our defensive lineman. And then Slay misses a tackle. Boy, they stink. I'm dressed for our funeral. Jeez. Blowout coming. Yeah. It looks like this team doesn't have they have no heart. There's no heart with this team. No juice, no energy. Even when you get to the playoffs, they don't have it. All right, Sirianni, we're going to see what you do. I can't say I'm surprised, I'm not surprised at all. This team does not have heart. Trust for Jeb. Member for 12 months. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you and your support. Hey, Philly, I'm rocking with the same hat tonight. Oh, it's a perfect funeral hat. Perfect funeral hat for us, man. I can't say I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. It's not a shocker at all. One more possession and I'm out. Dude, if I was the owner, I would literally walk on the field right now and just go tap Nick Sirianni on his shoulder, go, get the fuck out. I'd get him out. I'd fire him. Sirianni's got to go, man. He's got to go. Just call me Flair. Member for 40 months. Thank you so much. He goes, same stuff we've seen the last month and change. This is over, especially if we don't run the ball. It's weird, but it's like they don't even know how to tackle. They don't even know how to tackle. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like this. These players must hate this coaching staff. Like, seriously, they must hate this coaching staff. Richard Henry, David Superche goes, every receiver is open every play. And then when they catch the ball, they can't tackle. Like, okay, he caught the ball, but you can't tackle? I mean, it's like a half-ass try to tackle. D-Rob, David Superche goes, we're getting blown out the fuck out tonight. Bradbury trash. Why would Bradbury even play? There was holding on that play. They tackled our defensive lineman. And you know what? The series before that, we committed pass interference and got away. So it evens out. Christo, David Superche goes, hey, bro, shakedown tonight after the game? Yeah. Win or lose the shakedowns tonight. Just may not be any cigar video. Sam, David Superche, low expectations, so I'm not even angry. I'm not angry at this point either. How can I be? After what we've seen for the last month and a half, you get angry when you expect more. Like, Dallas fans are pissed. They thought they were going to win. We've been seeing this the whole week. I'm not surprised. D, thank you for Super Chat. Goes shaking my head. It's really sad, Philly. It is really sad. It's really sad because this team is a lot more talented than they're playing. And they don't put these players in a good position, and I think these players quit. Lance, thank you for Super Chat. My man goes, hey, brother, wanted to say hi and talk to you next season. All right, yeah, man. I'm here all season doing videos, so you're always welcome to come say hi. Pretty pathetic. CT, thank you for Super Chat. Give us Vrabel. I really think if this continues like this, I don't think Sirianni stayed. I think he's gone. Profit time. Thank you for Super Chat. Season's over at this point. Waste of time. We're not even in the second quarter yet, and people are like, it's over, and I agree with them. So Moore catches it, right, and then they miss 3 tackles. All right, Hurts, let's go. Here's a handoff. Swift, 4 yards. Gain of 3. I mean, if they go up 24-0, you're not gonna be able to run anyways. Eagles, baby, David super chat. And he goes, oh well, the pain is almost over. I mean, this is like, this is a long stretch of this shit. Richard Davis super chat goes, Baker Mayfield could just throw deep shots because they're beating our defensive backs. Yeah, and if he throws underneath, they'll just miss tackles. You got Diaby is down for the Buccaneers. James Davis super chat goes, Seth Joyner drinking cocktails, seeing all these players can't tackle. You tell me these coaches in charge didn't get the point. Embarrassing. Fire the whole staff. Agreed. Mob Deep Davis super chat goes, thought I'd tune in for the funeral. I'm dressed in black, baby. Dressed in black. Davis super chat. Worst behavior. Davis super chat goes, I'm okay with losing this game because they will just get blown up by Detroit next week if they win. Yeah, probably. Chris A.F. Davis super chat goes, worst defense ever. I agree. I'm convinced Matt Patricia is sabotaging this Eagles team. And also, where in the world is our D-line? Pathetic the way this team is playing. Unacceptable. Totally agree with you. I'm at the point now where I think they're talented enough that I think they just flat out want these coaches fired. 2nd and 7. Here's a quick pass to Watkins for 2 yards. King of the East, David Super goes, we need Seth Joyner Rex as soon as possible. Agreed. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Lewis, David Super game's over. Better draft compensation, I guess. Another swing pass to Quez Trash Juice. Quez Trash Juice. Though we got 3,400 people in the chat. At least you could do is hit a like button. Thank you guys so much. 3rd and 2. Empty set. 5 receivers. They're going to run a quarterback draw. This is a draw. Hurts is running it. Nope. He's going to throw. Incomplete. What the fuck is wrong with them? Why wouldn't you run it on 3rd and 2? This shows you what a moron this coach is. You had 3rd and 2 last series, and you threw it. You would think he would learn something this series, and he doesn't. Eagle fan 76, thank you for super chat, man. He goes, I'm done with this coaching staff and some of these players. This team hasn't improved this whole year while winning. So when the trouble came, we're done. Agreed. They quit on this coach. D-Hart, Williams, Davis, is it early we could come back? We'll see. Thank you for the super chat. Here's a punt return. Oh, there's a tackle. Probably going to get another flag. Kerry J. Williams, man. Thank you for super chat. Goes, problems, my last SE of the year. We need a new head coach for sure. Not an overreaction. Get Jim Harbaugh. This is sad. We can't do anything right this coaching. I agree. I would want Harbaugh. Harbaugh would be great. I said I wanted to see how this team reacted when something didn't go right, and it's not looking good. Grant, David super chat goes, making bolognas so I can eat for comfort. I'm gonna come over. It's Booty. David super chat goes, my 5-year-old could run for over 100 against RD. I think I could run for 100 over RD. I swear I do. G4 gains. David super chat goes, if the Eagles win, that's great, but if they lose, they may fire the coach. So either way, victory. I don't see, like, the way this game is going. I don't see how you can keep the coach. How can you keep him after the way they came out? I mean, you're coming out in a playoff game, and you're down 10-0 early. The 3rd and 2 on 2 series, and both times he throws. He's a moron. Nick Kotite's got to go. I'd rather keep my offensive coordinator and get rid of the head coach. Like, they don't even adjust. 3rd and 2. Run the ball. No, we're not going to run the ball. I hate this team. I hope they lose. They're losing. If Tampa Bay goes down and scores on them right now, a touchdown, it's over. It may be 65-0. Players lose on purpose. I'm convinced. I am too. I am too. This is a team that kept coming back every week. They were 10-1, and then all of a sudden they can't tackle. They're bums, man. Lewis Davis super chat goes, shout out Philly 500. It's not easy being a Philly fan. You give us a voice. Go Eagles fan. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wilson Brackenridge, what's going on, my man? David Super Chat goes, this is so pathetic. I know, it is. We got 3,700 people in the chat. I appreciate you guys all for being here. Swaggy David Super Chat goes, Eagles should get Belichick. Anything that would help. Zach David Super Chat, can't stand it. Run the GD ball. I agree. Albert David Super Chat, my man. He goes, Philly on a Cowboys fan, but love your show. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Here's a handoff. Goes for about 3. Look at it. 2 missed tackles. DR with David Super Chat, have faith 500. I'm sitting back, just gonna watch and see how they react. Nicholas David Super Chat goes, 2 drives in a row and they don't run the ball. It's so frustrating. You would think on the first 3rd and 2 they would learn their lesson on the second 3rd and 2. I believe Giants boot David Super Chat, Eagles downfall. This is beautiful. Yeah, it's been like a 5-6 week downfall. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Mayfield back to pass. No pressure. A screen pass. Edmonds first down. 41-32. David Super Chat. It's truly insane that they keep doing this. I don't know. I can watch this shit show. You and Joey and me could run this team better. I agree. First play for 0, 8-yard run, then pass. Isn't it insane? It is insane. Richard Henry, David Super Chat, my man. He goes, should never have switched defensive coordinators. We started looking. I think that's when we quit. Like, I think the players were already frustrated, but I think that's when they checked out. I do. Because they realized the coaches weren't listening to them. Here's a reverse on end around. Nolan Smith can't get him. And he gained 7 yards, had him 4 yards in the backfield. Eagles, baby, David Super Chat. Hurts looks like he hasn't carried a month. Dude, they had him 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They had him, and Nolan Smith couldn't get him, took a bad angle, and he winds up getting 9 yards. Steven Rodriguez, David Super Chat, man. He goes, Denzel, I love your work, bro. Only positive about being an Eagle fan. Man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. This is crazy. Don't make no sense to tackling. They can't even tackle. It makes me feel like they quit on the coach. Stay focused, man. David Super Chat, man. He goes, they are ready to end the season. Also, I'm tired of Jalen pounding. What happened to keeping the main thing? Yeah, there ain't no main thing. I feel like the main thing is to get rid of the coaches. Whatever these coaches did to these players, in my opinion, they checked out. Walker away, David Super Chat goes, 500. NFC East literally collapsed this year. It did. Dallas collapsed in 1 game, and we've collapsed in what, the last 6? They just said the Tampa Bay has 70 yards after the catch. They just ran an end around it, and they had him 4 yards in the backfield and couldn't tackle him. Morrow's horrible. Here's White on a handoff. He's way back there. Can you tackle him? Finally made a tackle in the backfield. Wow. How about that? Let's get pumped. Let's get pumped. They did it. A tackle finally. Wow, they made a tackle. We did it. We made a tackle. The Big Lebowski, David Super Chat, man. He goes, look at Nick's face. You can tell he's gone. He's gone. Those players don't want to play for him. I'm convinced. Mayfield back to pass, throws over the middle, caught, and he's going to get 40 yards, motherfucker. Morrow, get the hell off the field. I mean, a 4-yard pass turns into a 30 yards downfield. Get him off the field. My God. You can't do this. This Sirianni's got to go, dude. I want to punch him in the face. I sound like Bad Dog. Michael Davis Super Chat goes, cheer for Brock Purdy being injured. I don't cheer for anybody being injured. Jeff Bone Davis Super Chat goes, man, I hate seeing us go out like this. And we got to go out this way, I guess. Because, you know what? This is how we've played. We went out weeks ago, to be honest with you. After that Seattle game, it was over for us. They don't want to win. They don't want to play. They don't even look like they want to play. I can't wait to find out what really went on with this team in the behind the scenes. Just don't cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. Listen, I'm not sitting here. I didn't come into this game thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna somehow win this game. So I was hoping, I was looking for anything I could hold on to. But I mean, we all knew we've seen this coming for weeks. It's not like the Cowboys where they didn't expect to lose. Like we kind of knew this was coming. Rob, man, welcome to Dingbat Nation, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. They can't even move the ball. They can't move the ball. They can't tackle. They can't stop anybody from moving the ball. The players quit. System not member for 39 months. Thank you so much, man. Because watching our linebackers for pass coverage adds years of my life. Linebackers are horrible, man. They need a whole new philosophy on defense. Like, they need a whole new philosophy. Robert, welcome to Dingbat Nation, man. Thank you so much, man. This team already booked their tickets. Oh, they did. They did. James, thank you for Super Chat, man. TJ Edwards. Yeah, they had him. They could have brought him back. Nope, they let him go. Lorenzo, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, Philly, help me out. What is going on, please? I think what's going on here is you have a team of players that quit. They don't believe in the coaches. They don't believe, and they checked out. And they're prepared to lose and go out like this, like a bunch of bums, and to get everybody fired. That's what I really think. I think they want the coaches fired. Donald Davis Super Chat goes, this entire team is going to have to go. No one is going to be able to bounce back from whatever has happened to them. This is a historic collapse. This is something I've never seen before. Out of all the years watching football, I have never seen this happen to this level with a team that was 10-1. I've seen teams 10-1 get injured and riddled with injuries, but I've never seen this. Jason, member for 2 months. Thank you so much, man. Sirianni Patricia must also pray to Joe Boo. Definitely don't do that. Bad David Super Chat goes, bad look. Darius won't look Matt Patricia in his eyes. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't catch that. Start of the second quarter. Robert Davis Super Chat man goes, do we have a chance to come back? I mean, technically you do. Jacob says they're literally throwing this game. Morrow literally ran with him instead of tackling. I agree. I think they want the coaches gone. It's going to be so interesting to see what happened. 2nd and 9 at the 31. Mayfield back to pass, looking, and he got sacked. Josh Sweat made a sack. How about that? Finally, Jamie Palmer, thank you for the Super Chat. He goes, it's not over till it's over. That's true. This team doesn't find life though. Joshua, thank you for Super Chat, my man. He goes, if the players quit because of the coaches, what a bunch of a-holes for wasting the last days of Kelsey and Cox. They are garbage as players. I just don't know what else it could be, Josh. I mean, how do you go from a team that's 10-1, always coming back, to you can't even make a tackle? It just, I don't know what else it could be. You know, I don't know. Dingbat John, I love that name. 3rd and 13. Can you get off the field? Mayfield with a plenty of time. Intercept, almost picked. He dropped it. Of course he dropped it. Zach Cunningham dropped it. You really needed that interception. Dingbat John Davis Super Tango. Simple play calling could fix this. So stupid. Could. Tampa's going to have to kick a field goal. You got to pick that off. Rose to Davis Super Tango. If the linebackers can't cover, blitz them. They can't even blitz either. He's got to catch that ball. That would have been a huge, huge interception. 54-yard try. We need a break. We need him to miss this. Miss it. Of course, right down the middle. Major Paint Davis Super Chat goes, I'm going to play Call of Duty now. At least I'll win. I don't blame you. It's booty time. David Super Chat goes, we couldn't tackle Purple in open field. It's truth. It's true. Brian David Super Chat goes, pound maps for life. Thank you. I don't know what you mean, but thank you. At least we ain't lose to the 7th seed. Like, well, theirs was entertaining. Ours has been like, this is like a slow death for us. I just can't believe we're sitting here in the second quarter and we're like done. Can this what we need is this offense has to go down and score a touchdown. We need points. We need points. We need the offense to move the ball. The thing that's so frustrating is you watch them run the ball and you go, all right, it's working. And then they just stop doing it. No reason why. It's not like Tampa stopped the run. It's just they just stopped doing it. It's so frustrating. Here we go. Green Bay would have smashed. Everybody would have smashed us. Listen, the worst teams in the league would beat us right now. Avery Davis Super Chat goes, somehow we win. We get undressed by the Lions. Yeah, I agree. The scary part is if you win, then Nick Sirianni stays. I think the way that this is going down tonight, I think that Nick Sirianni's done. I think he's done. Where the our big plays from? I don't know. Hey, 500, I thought Hurts was better than Dak and can carry team victory because he's simply that much better. He can carry a team to victory because he's Jalen Hurts. Dak Prescott can't. Dak Prescott, I mean, how can you even talk about Dak Prescott? The guy's been in the league for 8 years. 8 years and can't win a playoff game? Hurts already did it. He showed that he could do it. He did it last year. He got us to the Super Bowl. Nearly won that game for us. I don't know what you mean. The reports say Nick is not getting fired. I don't believe any of those reports. I don't believe that. I have a hard time believing that. Big down back ain't helping us. No. Everything isn't helping us because the coaches aren't helping us. Let's run the ball. Run the ball. Control the clock. Keep your defense off the field. It's very simple. What they need to do, they're down 13-0 with 14 minutes, 3 seconds left. You want to get back in this game, run the ball, go down and score, and get back in it. Benji Davis Super Chat, man, goes, Black Friday for Sirianni tomorrow, can't wait. I can't imagine he stays. And I wouldn't agree with them if they keep him. I don't know. We get to replace him, but just need to go at this point and take some power away from Howie. Agreed. That's a whole nother issue. You know, it is. Let's go. I mean, let's get something positive. Let's go get a touchdown. Let's just get one touchdown. One drive here. All right, let's go. Jalen Hurts, 3 of 5 for 12 yards. Time to put this team on your back, Jalen. Hurts, here comes the blitz. Looking, throws, incomplete. They refuse to run the ball. They refuse to run it. Roger Davis Super Chat. Cowboys and Eagles join the couch this week. Looks like it. They ran twice to start the game out, and since then they've only run one time. Just run the ball. It's not that hard. It's not brain surgery. You're not removing a tumor. Hurts. Throws. Smith. DeVonta Smith at the 40, the 50, and tackled at the 44-yard line. Let me tell you, DeVonta Smith could run those slants all day. They couldn't stop it. DeVonta, we needed it big time. Big play. Now run the ball here. DeVonta, they could run that all the time. Empty set shotguns. This must be a quarterback. Here comes Swift. Nope, Swift goes back out. You're going to run a draw. Don't run a draw. Hurts, back to pass, looks, throws. DeVonta Smith again. DeVonta, nice move. DeVonta Smith doing it all himself. DeVonta Smith came to play. DeVonta Smith came to play. Smith came to play. I'll tell you what, DeVonta Smith has heart. Nobody can say that against my man. God, I love DeVonta Smith. 1st and 10 at the Tampa 32. Hurts. Here's a wide receiver screen to Quez, and it goes 2 yards. I hate that play. Hey, can we just put DeVonta? Can we just put our boy? Give the ball to Swift. Yes, Cameron, that's my thoughts exactly. Run the ball. Run the ball. 2nd and 8 at the 30. You know they're not running on 2nd and 8, are they? Hurts. Looks. Gonna run. Keeps it. And he's gonna run. He's gonna get about a yard. They just refuse to run the ball. We just won't run the ball. They don't want to run the ball. They don't care about running the ball. JP, David Superchick goes, I'm sick. I'm trying to keep the faith in players. I hear you. I hear you. At least Jalen ran. Yeah. Just terrible. Wow, right? Don't do it, Antonio. Don't give up yet. 3rd and 7. You know they're blitzing him. 3rd and 7. Here comes the blitz. It looks, Hurts, throws, incomplete. Bad throw. The Eagles have no answer for the blitz. Still, after all this time, no answer. No answer for the blitz at all. What the hell is Gainwell doing? Blocking his own offensive lineman. Gainwell has no clue. If I want these non-running ball coaches gone, right? All right, Elliott. Good. All right. Jake Elliott is continuing to do his thing. Jake is a player. Kendall Davis Super Chat, my man. Appreciate it. It's Hurts. What a giant mistake paying him. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Not yet. JC Florida, David Super Chat goes, watching a winning team, the Flyers. There you go. Lance David Super Chat goes, run the damn ball, idiots. It's amazing to me. It's amazing. Man, tight David Super Chat goes, we've abandoned the run again. Pathetic. I know, and it was working so well. It's like, wait a second, we can't. Nick Sirianni's like, wait a second, we can't win like this. No, we can't keep running the ball. If we run the ball, we're going to win running the ball. And then we're going to be stuck doing it every week. We don't want to do that. We got to back off. It's unbelievable. Run the ball is right. Jake Elliott and DeVonta Smith are best players. Swift is there. They just don't give him the ball. D. Hart Williams, David Super goes, Eagles will come back. Okay, I hope so, buddy. Hope so. Radiation by David Super goes, Jake Elliott is by far the best player this year. Most consistent player this year is Jake Elliott. Isn't running against the blitz how you counter? It's one way you can counter. You could also have a hot route. You could also run a running back screen would be perfect. I mean, you look at Gainwell, he's blocking your own offensive lineman. Imagine if he released out and then you hit him on a screen. There's nobody even there. They do nothing to adjust to the blitz. I just don't understand. How do you get to be a professional coach and then coach this bad? Drones or Eagles, David Super goes, Foles has more playoff wins than Dak and Romo combined. That's something, ain't it? I mean, this isn't a great team, Tampa. Come on. This isn't a great team. Robert, thank you for gifting a membership, man. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you, Robert. Shout out to you. Anthony David Super Chat goes, hey, we got motion swift is a damn pass, so damn predictable. I know. And if it's predictable for us, fans watching, what do you think it is for those coordinators for Tampa? First and 10 at the 25. Here's Mayfield. Looks going to run a screen, and it's going to be break another tackle for 3-yard gain. You had him at the line of scrimmage. Prophet David Super Chat. Did this dummy forget the tush push? Why not run at minimum? You get 4th and 1. Only idiots wouldn't use unstoppable play they invented. Yeah, I mean, really, 3rd and 2, you run it. Okay, Swift gets a yard. What do you do? The push. I know it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It's pathetic. Stay Phillips, David Super Chat. He goes, high school coaches have better route concepts against the blitz. What the WTF are they calling? I have no idea. This coach has got to go. Here's Mayfield back to pass. Looks, throws, and it is Evans had it incomplete. Our puffin stuff. David Super Chat goes, no matter what happens, we were in a Super Bowl last year. The Cowboys haven't sniffed in 30 years. Eat that, Cryboy fans. Yes. Listen, I have no. Mike Evans got to catch that. He's got to catch that. Evans got to catch that. We need a turnover. We need something. You got 10 minutes and 45 seconds left in the half. You're down 10. You got a 3rd and 6 at the 29-yard line. Here's Mayfield looking, getting pressured. Going to run. Go at him, 939. What is Ricks doing? What is Eli Ricks doing? You don't see that he's running the ball. He's way past the line of scrimmage, and Eli Ricks is covering the guy. You got to get up there. What is Eli Ricks doing? You don't know where he's at. As soon as you see him run, you got to go to him, Eli Ricks. Why are you covering? Oh, my God. They don't recognize shit. Joel Ramos, thank you for Super Check. What a plain, stupid coaching staff. There's nothing else to say. These coaches should be nowhere at pro team. I agree. I can't believe Ricks is just looking at him run. Here's a handoff, White. Tackled. Gain of 1. Davis on tackle. Look at Ricks. He just watched, Bubba. It was ridiculous. How do you not recognize that? Yeah, it's really poor coaching. It really is. It's so frustrating watching these guys play defense. 2nd and 9 at the 39. Mayfield back to pass, looks, runs a screen to the running back. Great play. Missed tackle, and a 1st down at the 50. See, if it was me right now, I would get every player right now off the field, and I'd put backups in. If you missed a tackle, get the fuck out of the game. There's 3 missed tackles on this play. Cunningham misses a tackle. Byard misses a tackle. Missed tackle. 3 missed tackles. I get the players off the field. Get the fuck out. I don't want to hear your face. I don't want to look at you, Sirianni. Get the hell out. Sean Davis, Super Chat. Jalen is not the guy. Been saying it for 3 years. Want to read quarterback. 1st down, drop pass. Man, we got so many problems. Sean, we got so many problems. Not just him. I would get the starters out and start putting backups in. At least my backups can tackle. I bet you we've missed 50 tackles tonight. I don't know how many. 2nd and 10 at the 49. Can you get it'd be nice to get a sack. 2nd and 9. Here comes another wide receiver screen. Missed tackle, first down. My God. They can't even they're saying on here. I would love to know how many missed tackles they have. There was 3 missed tackles on that play. Chris Melnick, David Superchat goes, I think we should kick onside kicks. I agree. I just never seen a team miss tackles so much. And this goes back to the Seattle game. It was like this. Arizona game it gets worse every week. 3rd and 1. It should have been 3rd and 8 if they would just tackle. 3rd and 1. Here's a handoff. White. And it looks like he's short. There you go. Thanks. I don't know. David Superchat goes, we should be called the Phillies no tackles. Dude, I could tackle better with one arm tied behind my back. And it's 4th down. You know they're going for it. 3,500. I close a gifted membership by accident. How do I get back? I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up, man. I honestly, I don't know. I didn't even know you could do that. See if there's a way to do it. I'll have to look into it. Here's a 4th and 1. They're going to throw a pitch to White. White, first down, up to 35. Eagles get cursed by 49ers. It has nothing to do with the 49ers. I know everybody looks back to that. It was something between after that Buffalo game. Lewis Davis Superchat goes, this team can't tackle. I want everybody fired, right? What the fuck are you doing? These guys stand around looking. 1st and 10 at the 35. Mayfield. Here's a screen to the running back. Incomplete. Time may have passed, but some things remain unchanged. No Foles, no magic. Here comes the Folesy Society. Everybody, David Superchat goes, figure it out. Nick told him it's flag football. I don't know what Nick is even talking to the rest for. Boy, this team needs a real coach. If this goes 20-3, game over. Yeah. T-Dot says, I'm not even mad. No, it's hard to be mad when we've experienced this for 5 weeks. It's just unbelievable that it just gets worse every week. Frank Watts, David Superchat goes, watch closely. They're tackling high. No chance to wrap up. Yeah, they tackle high. I don't understand it. And then and they don't wrap up at all. Like, dude, they should know how to tackle. Here's Mayfield, back to pass, looks, throws, caught up at the 30. Anthony David Superchat goes, Jim Johnson is turning in his grave right now. I know, he really is. L. David Superchat goes, team looks so gutless, it's embarrassing. Listen, they're gonna make 30 for 30s on this team. They're gonna be historical documentaries done on this team and the collapse. Cheeseburger, David Superchat goes, we're already down 10. Miss Holdings calls arrest blind. Yes, they are. And the Buccaneers dropped the ball 5 times so far. 3rd and 5 at the 30. Here's Mayfield, back to pass, looks, throws, tip, but not intercepted. Cunningham. I've passed mad weeks ago. After that Giant game last week. Cunningham is playing well. He's the only player. He just misses tackles. Can't make an interception, and he can't tackle. But he did break up 2 plays. You know this guy's kicking a 48-yarder. You know this thing's going right down the middle. No chance of anything else but right down the middle. When they kick against us, it's right down the middle. Told you. Right down the middle. Kick is perfect. All right, Nick Sirianni, what are we going to do? Get Tomlin, who finishes 98 every year, and media protects him by saying, "I've never seen a losing season." But Tomlin hasn't won a playoff game in 6 years. I'll take Tomlin in a second. I'll take him in a second. I think Tomlin's very good, coach. And I think he's been coaching a lot of years with not good talent, a very old quarterback that was at the end of the ropes. I think Tomlin is a good coach. But I don't think they're going to fire him. Lewis Davis Super Chat goes, we need a touchdown right here. You definitely need a touchdown. Food Style Davis Super Chat goes, they run wide receiver screens because they work on our defense. This is sick. I'm over Jalen himself. Can't make a play. 50 million years for what? I guess for this crap. JD Sports Talk, David Super Chat goes, crazy thing is the deficit is nothing old. No, I mean we go through deficits all the time, but we haven't been able to react. You know, it's just the way they've played the last 5 weeks. It's not like earlier in the year where, you know, they're down 10 and you're like, we're going to win this game. You don't feel that. Bradbury sucks as he does. I want Bradbury gone. We need a little luck here.
One more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one
Yo,
more.
you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
got to
me.
be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What you doing?
running from
What
a.
you doing?
To get off the field on third down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right. Kellen Moore, he's gotta be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had no time for one more
We
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
You
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had an opportunity for one more.
Might as well do it now because we might not have much left. Mitch, welcome to Dingbat Nation, man. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. We've got 3,700 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Bev Davis Super Chat goes, call me crazy. The offense is now the problem. It's one of the problems. You've got that. You've got the defense is a problem still. You know, they're both problem. But they got to go. First and 10. First and 10 at the 25. Eagles down 16-3. Here's a quick wide receiver. Did I just see that? They just threw a tight end screen, and there's a defensive man right there. What a dumb play call. Who called that play? Who called that play? That was the ugliest call I've ever seen. Why would you call that play? An eligible man downfield, by the way. Am I crazy or is that unbelievably dumb? That is dumb. That is dumb. Next year, I should lose his diploma for that. First and 15 after a penalty of an ineligible man downfield. Hurts looks, throws, caught. Jones, gain of 3. David Super Chat goes, laughing my ass off. Eagle fans laughing because Dak will get paid. Cowboys fans left. Jalen got paid. Such delusional fan base, such a terrible division. We all stink. What can I say? Lewis Davis Super Chat goes, Hurts needs to start calling his own plays. We can't go on like this. Number one has to grow on his own, or he will get out of here no matter who's to blame. Agreed. Dude, why not? They haven't run. When's the last time we ran the ball? Hurts, looks, goes, pump fakes, looks. Here's a double move on Julio Jones, caught, and he's going to get a first down. I actually like that play call, except for Julio Jones got hurt. Julio got hurt right in the shoulder. Either that or he got concussion. Looked like he got hit right in his shoulder. Ever since he's been playing hard at 50%, who? The run game ran out of the building. Dude, I don't think they've literally run the ball since the first possession, right? That's a good shot. That's a big shot. Julio, good play holding on that ball, man. Ethan, love you too, man. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, man. First and 10. Are you going to run it now? First and 10. Hurts finally hands it off. Gain a yard. How come first and 15, they throw a 3-yard pass? On 3rd and 2, they throw a 20. I don't know. It's so true. We're going to catch an L. We got to fire Sirianni tomorrow. I wouldn't even let him fly home with the team. I wouldn't even let him fly home. Stay your ass there. Go to the beach. Leave us the hell alone. 2nd and 8. 4 minutes left, second quarter. Eagles down 16-3. Hurts in a shotgun at their own 40. Hurts, looks, play action. Nobody bites. Looks, going to go deep. He's got a man, DeVonta Smith, wide open at the 4-yard line. DeVonta Smith is an absolute stud. Absolute stud. Gotta love Smitty, man. 56-yard play. DeVonta Smith, if he threw that a little better, it's a touchdown. If he threw that in front of him, it's a touchdown. DeVonta Smith came to play. He came to play. Man, DeVonta Smith a stud. I love DeVonta Smith. All right, let's go. Get a touchdown, make this a game. DeVonta, 3 catches, 98 yards. Here's a handoff. Nope. Keep Goddard. Touchdown. Right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Best drive of the night. They needed that. They needed that. We needed that. Now, if this defense can come to life, there you go, baby. Let's go. I'm not ready for the season to end. Look at DeVonta saying, let's go. Look at DeVonta saying, let's go. DeVonta loves it. DeVonta wants some of it. He wants all of that shit. He wants all of it. And I give it to him. DeVonta Smith fires me up. Oh, Chris A.M., man. Thank you so much for Super Chat, man. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you so much. They jumped. They just jumped all sides. Chris A.M., man, thank you, man. That's such a generous Super Chat. Thank you. Much love, my man. 500. Happy New Year's. Blessing my Eagles Nation. Jesus Christ loves you all. We got to bounce back stronger next year. Best believe. We pull off this win tonight. Let's fly. Eagles fly. Yes, get this W. Hey, man, thank you, man. Jesus loves me. Jesus loves all of us. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. You're the man. Thank you. Woo, now you're going to get the Eagles are going to go for 2 here. Drew White, Davis, Super Chat. Pound 6 is the only one who should get paid, right? And he's fired up. Going for 2. Chris Miller, Davis, Super Chat goes, Nick didn't care about that touchdown. Maybe not. I don't know. Does the defense care? All right, here you go. Push, tush, kabush. Eagles going for 2. Hurts. It's good. It's in. He didn't get it. It was in. What are they talking about? He crossed the plane. He crossed the plane. Well, now it looks really stupid to do it. I thought he crossed the plane. I thought he crossed it. Let's see. No, he did not get in. He did not get in. Did not get in. Should have took the point. He did not get in. So Nick Sirianni does everything he can to lose the momentum that we just gained. See if this defense could do something now. Still game. We still got a game. Still got a game. And Chris AM, man, once again, man, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. They didn't call face mask. They did not call the face mask. They haven't called a lot. The face mask, a lot of holding. No, they didn't call it. Yeah, it was a face mask. I agree. Momentum, Nick Sirianni probably killed it. Now can his defense step up and do something? Yeah, there was a face mask. They got away with it. Can we all write a link, right? We will not win this game. Nick has to go. Man, these are coming quick. I can't keep up with this chat. Matthew says, we still got a game, unlike the Cowboys did last night, losing over yeah, we got a game. We're in the game. Listen, we got a chance still. If the defense can play and tackle. I love DeVonta Smith, though. I mean, DeVonta Smith shows up. You know DeVonta Smith shows up. Stay focused. David Super Chat goes, he was pulling Jalen's helmet from underneath. Yeah, I agree. No, it was a no call. They missed call. Refs stink. And there's been a bunch of holding, too. You know? Be more, boys. David Super Chat goes, face mask. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Smitty is a beast. So we got 3,800 people in the chat. Oh, well, we're well over 1,000 likes. You guys want to go to 2,000 likes? That would be amazing. Philly 500, how about that pass? How about the pass that? What do you mean? Like you think that it turned? You think it turned everything around now? You think our offense starts rolling? Richard Hay, David Super Chat goes, Smith getting over 203 touchdowns. Smitty is awesome, man. Houston, Detroit Super Bowl? That would be crazy. Nobody's watching. I would watch that. I would watch it. Can't see anything from that angle. Oh, he's got his face. He's got a face mask. Philly, go bring Jordan Davis some pizza. I'm on. He go first down, White, runs. White, makes a move. And gains at 9. Don't help him up. Patricia Birds, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Happy 2024, Philly. Thank you for the entertainment. Patricia, I appreciate the generous super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. D1922, they should have just went for the field goal. Yeah, exactly. Or they should have called the penalty. 2:32 left in the half. Eagles down 16-9. First and 10, Tampa at the 35. Mayfield back to pass, looking. Fires, throws it away. I don't know what Byard was doing. Byard just got to commit and go. $16 is how trash we played. Not a bad result. Yeah, the fact that we're even still in this game. But they said Tampa has scored every possession so far. 2nd and 10. Play action. Mayfield looks, throws. Caught at the 45. Get Bradbury out of the game. They said that the Buccaneers have scored on every possession. Why is Bradbury in the game? He stinks. He can't cover a tight end. 2-minute warning. Bradbury's got to go. I think Bradbury, I honestly think the Super Bowl screwed his whole head up. Like, I think his whole head got screwed up on the Super Bowl. Like, that penalty, I think that with Juju, remember Juju was trolling him weeks after the Super Bowl? I think it messed his whole head up because he's not been the same. I think Bradbury's mentally done. Alex Davis Super Chat goes, I love pizza. Yes. Reddick is dropping back. Somebody said in the chat. We don't have anyone better. It's like every possession. Okay, just don't give up a touchdown. Just hold him to 3. That's what we got to do every time. Yeah, Patricia's got Reddick in coverage. Patricia's got to go. Got to go. We got to get back to Eagles defense. Aggressive. Jim Johnson, Buddy Ryan, Bud Carson, even Ray Rhodes style defense. Enough of this bullcrap. What's wild is that Bradbury was an all-pro. He was an all-pro last year. I thought he was better than Slay last year. But he stinks. I think the Super Bowl broke him. Oh, really? David Super Chat goes, welcome to my Bears Eagles fan zero coaching. Yes. Yes. Hello, come here. Hi. What's going on? Say hello. Say hello. Hi. Hi. I hate this defense so much. I just hate this defense so much. Bradbury is an all-pro bum. Dude, I'm telling you, he mentally got broke last year. I'd rather have violent diarrhea than watch another Eagles game. Oh, man. Violent diarrhea is pretty bad. But close. Vrabel makes a lot of sense. Agreed. Nolan Smith was in there one play. He had a guy, they ran an end around, and he had a guy 4 yards in the backfield, took the wrong angle, and he got 8 yards. What's up? What's up? What's up? This team is soft, period. Yes. Dalton, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. All right. 1st and 10 at the Eagles 45 with 2 minutes left in the half. Bayfield back to pass, throws deep and complete. James Decker, thank you for super chat. Goes, Jim Johnson's rolling his grave with this. Oh, man. You ain't kidding. Come on, turnover. Be nice. Oh, another one? Come on. What's going on? What's up, Cupcake? Yeah. Just wake up from a nap? 2nd and 10. Mayfield pass. It dropped by White. Aaron Rascal, thank you for super chat. Love you, Philly, but no pressure, no chance. Yeah, they get no pressure. They don't get no pressure on Mayfield. Look at his jersey. It's pretty clean. If you don't get pressured, we've got no chance. And if you can't get pressure with your front, you've got to blitz. This team doesn't even blitz well. That's because Gannon kept C.J. Gardner-Johnson on the side every play. Yeah, good point. 3rd and 10. Timeout. Eagles have to use a timeout because there was about to be a penalty if Eli Ricks was late getting on the field, off the field. Yeah, I think they've got like 7 drops this half. The drops have saved our butts. What? What is it? They're trying to give us the game. Trying. Come on. Go ahead, go. This team has the makings. Yeah.
All I know is you never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
It'd be nice to see Reddick get a sack. 3rd and 10 at the 45. You need a sack, man. Come on, Reddick. Back to pass. Mayfield, back to pass. Got all day. Now he's got pressure. Now he's going to get sacked. Get sacked, finally, Graham. Big sack. Big sack. Somebody needs a David Super Chat. It's like the soul has been sucked out of us. Pause. I know, big time. Now it's starting to push and shove. Let's get some fight. Get some fight. Big loss of 7. Fletcher Cox on the sack. 4th and 17. Finally. Some life. Some life. Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox there, baby. Sweat misses a tackle. Doesn't even matter. 49ers are way better. Anyway, I can't even think about that now. Finally, some pressure. Finally, some pressure. Maybe some fight. It's alive. Life. We showed some life. How about that? They finally made a stop. Here's the punt. Come on, crash test Covey. Run this mother humper back. Run it. Oh, he fumbled it. Crash test Covey. It just went right through his hands. I think that's because he hasn't played in a month because they haven't punted the ball. They haven't punted the ball in a month. The guy's rusty. What do you expect? So you can build the ball back. I shipped it. I shipped it on Saturday. I don't think the post office opened today, so he'll probably get it. He'll probably get I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday. Green eggs and ham. David Super Chat goes, Eagles have sent me sandwiches and shots for comfort, like your boy Mark. Let's go. Let's go. At least we're still in this thing. Dirty Sanchez. David Super Chat goes, I've got your big sack right here. There you go. This is a stressful game for the Eagles. All these Eagle games the last month have been stressful. Every game all year has been stressful. He would have probably had at least 20 yards on that return. Bad time for a muff. I'm telling you, it's because he hasn't had to take a punt in like a month. Like literally, I think that's the first punt. When's the last time a team punt? Did the Giants punt at all last week? F-Body got David Super Chat goes, think Lori will pay for my anxiety medication? I think he should pay for everybody's in the city of Philly's anxiety medication. I honestly think that he should. Because it's just craziness. I don't expect to win, but it would be nice to listen to the cry. It would be nice to win. I want to win. You know, I honestly don't want Nick Sirianni back. I don't. But I don't want to lose. I don't want to have to lose in order to make that happen. Philly showing some life, yes. Keep this game close. I really, if this game changes and turns around, it's going to be DeVonta Smith that I'm going to credit it to. Spurger King David Super Chat. He goes, we need to trade Italian coaches. We need John Tortorella and an Eagles head coach. He'll learn the game quicker than Sirianni. I don't think that's a bad idea, to be quite honest with you. We need to go down a score. If we could come away with a field goal here, I'd be really happy. All right, Hurts in a shotgun at the 9. Empty set. They get ready to blitz. You know they're blitzing. No running back, they're blitzing. Hurts, quick screen to Gainwell. Gainwell going to get about 9. You know what? Tampa has no problem giving that to us. They have no problem giving that to us. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You can't win, Rock. Let's go. Here's a handoff, Gainwell. What the fuck? Why are you running Gainwell? Why is Gainwell in there? Where's Swift? Screen for 9. Go figure. Why is they super chat? Go Giants. How about them boys? Them boys, they look good tonight. I like them boys right now. First and 10. Hurts rolls to his right, looking, throw it away. And he does. No, Swift isn't hurt. This is what the Eagles do. They take him out most of the second quarter. They don't use him in the second quarter. They take him out. They take Swift out in third downs. They take him out in under 2 minutes, and they take him out for the second quarters all year long. Put the key on the screen. When it comes back, they're all playing over there now. They're following their mom. Second and 10. Come on, baby. Let's go, Jalen. Second and 10. Back to pass. Looks. Throws. Caught. DeVonta Smith, first down up at the 32. The Eagles got one timeout left, 32 seconds. They're going to use it. They use their last timeout. Oh, I hope not. Eagles need a fumble or throw interception. Go Buccaneers. No. Smitty. DeVonta Smith, best player on the team. DeVonta Smith is everything we need him to be. I love this guy. Come on, baby. Let's go. They don't believe in crossing routes or above. It's always there too. They don't believe in it. What you doing, Mama? First and 10 for the Eagles at the 32. Hurts back to pass. Here comes a blitz. He's looking. Going to throw. What a catch out of bounds. But my God, DeVonta Smith. David, thank you for Super Chat, man. He goes, I'm going to sue the Eagles for making me a goal. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. See, he's still better. Then what? What's he better than? He's a better slot receiver. What a catch by DeVonta Smith. Just out of bounds. 1 foot? Nah, he can only get 1 foot down. It was a hell of a catch. Second and 10, 26 seconds left in the half. Eagles at the 32. Hurts, back to pass. Here's the blitz. Looking. Going to dump it at Goddard, out of bounds, a gain of a yard. Do I like Gabagool? I love it. Of course. Can only play sideline now. Oh, yeah, you got no timeouts. Problem is, if you throw a completion down the field in the middle of the field, the clock's not going to stop. You got no timeouts. All right. 3rd and 8. 22 seconds left. Come on, baby. Let's make a play. Hurts, dumb screen to Quez. Nothing there. I hate that call. Oh, that's such a dumb call. Show the mama cat. She's if she comes over here. 32 seconds left. Yeah, that's the half. At the end of the half. 30 seconds. Every super chat goes, well, I'm gonna sue Pornhub for giving me tennis elbow. Hey, do what you got to do, man. I hope you get all the money. Screens don't work. At least go down the friggin'. I know, right? Screen. We are at halftime. Throw to midfield, dumbass. Let's not use DeAndre Swift. How about that? What do you think? What's going on? All right, so that's halftime. We are at halftime. What's going on? Horrible half. One more half of this shit. Can this team do it or not? That's the question. Are they going to make any adjustments? Nate Davis goes, I came to ask you, why are they not running? I don't know, Nate. I mean, it's just like, I feel like this is the question we ask every single week. And every week, it just surprises me, you know? They don't use Swift. And when it's the second quarter, let me tell you, they don't use Swift in the second quarter. They don't use Boston Scott. They only use Gainwell in the second half. And they only use Gainwell on third downs. And they only use Gainwell inside 2 minutes. Swift had 4 carries. Yeah. I would have run Swift 30 plus times. 30 plus times. Tyler fucking Winers. All we got is all we need. I hope you're right, Chandler. We need him this half. I'll tell you that. Chris Davis Super Chat. 4 carries for Swift. Davis Super Chat. Yeah. 4 carries. 4 carries for Swift. What the hell is that? That's what I'm saying. Tell them. Right? Right? 4 carries for Swift? What do you think? Yeah. Cat don't like that either. Bro, Jalen is not going to beat you with his arm. Listen, tell that to the coach. Hurts 14-20. DeVonta Smith, 4 catches, 111 yards. Sizzle said 500. Marcus absolutely miserable and just streaming you. I know he's miserable. The thing is we've been suffering this for like 5 weeks. They had the shock beating, Do the white rerun dance. White rerun. There you go. I don't know what else to do, man. But if Mark is watching me, and Mark has me on there, let's give Mark a little show. Let's remind Mark of yesterday.
2 minutes to go. You got plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off! It's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott!
Trying to feed him.
Trying to defend the C-Lamb! Trying to defend the C-Lamb! You trying to defend the C-Lamb! You got to give it to C-Lamb! God! It's over! It's over, Dak! Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jared Jones taking it. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.
There you go. Some good luck. Eric, a member for 4 months. Thank you so much. Your opinion at half. Does Sirianni have a job tomorrow? No. If this continues like it did in the first half, I don't think he does. No. It's snowing here, Philly, baby. Wish the game was here, man. How cool would that have been to have a playoff game at home in the snow? How much snow are you guys getting? This was trending on Twitter. Was it really? Did it? It was really. Man, that's pretty good. I gotta move my drinks because the cats are trying to knock it over. The one and only David Superchat goes, Eagles keep slipping. They don't know how to change. Spikes, they don't know how to do anything. I mean, at this point, I'm convinced they don't know how to do anything. We ain't done yet. Nope, we got a whole half. I unsubbed from that shit for a reason. You're killing me, 500. I do drive big rigs in the Sacramento area. You unsubbed from what? I don't remember what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But you come to the Sacramento area? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. You be safe driving. Man, Tight Denver Super Chat goes, this team wastes talent. Swift can be elite. I agree. I think Swift could right the whole ship. They just used them. Like, if they came out and they ran Swift heavy in the second half, I think they win the game. Even down right now. Frank Watts, Diver Super Chat goes, if you're going to run game, well, at least put Swift in the passing motion on screen. He's not even on the field. He's not even on the field. Thank you for Super Chat. NFC East. 1, Giants are awful, but still beat the Eagles. 2, Eagles fell apart, cast up a nosebleed. Cowboys taking their annual exit. Then I think there's some other team division. Yeah, we don't know who that team is. They only have a name. Last thing, there's still a Dallas fan here talking shit like they just to get over yesterday. Well, the thing is they want us to be upset, but we've been dealing. This has been like a slow burn for us. Like we've had our moments the last 5 weeks. They didn't expect to lose. In Smith, we trust, man. I love DeVonta Smith, man. I'm telling you, DeVonta Smith is my favorite player on this team. We need that one touchdown to tie defense to be slowly coming alive. Listen, the defense finally made some stops, right? There were some good things. The defense finally made stops. If they can continue to make some stops and get some pressure, and this offense can start running the ball, we can win this game. I believe this. I believe if the Eagles run the right plays, if they run the ball and things like that, I believe they'll win this game. Whoa, I believe they'll win this game. It's all in front of them, but they got to go out and do it. The reason we don't win these games and the reason we look so bad is coaching. Great night, David Superchat. Question: if Sirianni lose, do we lose? No, I don't think you lose a tush push. No, I think the Eagles copyrighted that name. I believe they copyrighted that name. No, they're not going to lose it. That'll be in there. Whoever comes. It's pretty much the same routine. Do you really think they have a chance? I don't trust that they're going to make the right calls and do the right things. You know, like running the ball. Like if you run the ball and you have 7-8 minute drives, keep Tampa off the field, their offense. Yeah, they could win. But will they do those things? I don't know. Remember Philly, we were second half team all year. We were until about, 5 weeks. We as a half team, run the ball, man. If they run the ball, they'll win this game. Hopefully, Lori has clue enough to just see how bad the play calling is and fires the staff. If the analytics guys are calling some of these things, we are effed. Agreed. If they do keep Sirianni, then they have to strip him of play calling, and they have to get a good veteran offensive coordinator in. Chandler says defense get rid of. Hey, we saw a stop and we saw some pressure. We can build on that. Hey, Philly, where are you from? Originally the Philly area. I don't live there anymore, but that's where I'm from originally. Jacob Young, David Super Chat goes, I'm curious now. We are a second half team. We are a second half team. The wins we are getting, those all came in the second half. Maybe we do a chance. I hope so, Jacob. I'm hoping, man. We got a shot. Hey, listen, it's not 24-0 like last week at halftime. Tampa is ass juice. Yeah, they're not that good. F by David Super Chat goes, Howie should run an invincible type audition at half for fans to call plays on both sides would be better. You ain't kidding. Weapon, thank you for Super Chat, my man. D. Hart Williams, thank you for Super Chat goes, Swift and DeVonta, champion, Eagles win. Agreed. Those are the two guys you got to use. Rapture ready. David Super Chat goes, if you sniff your armpits, they'll win. No problem. I'll sniff both my armpits if they win. I smell good, baby. I smell good. Come here. Which one are you? What's up there? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. 500. I want us to Detroit. I want to go to Detroit too. I do too. What's up, Philly? When you play the video on his own stream, W. When you play the video, his own stream, W. Which one? On Marks, you mean? Chandler says we're winning. All right, Chandler. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready. The cat is the only thing keeping me happy. Say hello. Say hello. Cat wants down. I know. Okay, go see your mama. It should tell us how bad we are as a football team. We are down, and the Bucs, who barely beat the Panthers by 8. Yeah, what did they have? 9 points against them? I think we're going to win this game too. I don't know why. I have a feeling we're going to win it. We're going to pull this thing out. Tristan says we're going to win this mother. I got a feeling we are too. Remember when Brian Dawkins used to do that safety blitz and always worked? Yeah, they used to blitz all the time. You can't just, like, in today's league, you can't just blitz. You can't just line up and they know you're blitzing. But, like, you have to disguise the blitzes. You have to make them somewhat sophisticated. And in order to do that, you got to practice those things. This team, when they do blitz, it's very easy to pick up. Richard Davis Super Chick goes, Nick took over the play calling, and that's what we got down field. But hey, if my job was on the line, I would be calling plays if I was him. Me too. If I was him, I would say, all right, look, my job might be on the line here. I am going to do what works. What works? Running the ball. All right, let's do what we got to do to win this game. DeAndre Swift has 4 carries. He would have at least 10 to 14 right now if it was me. We're missing AJ and Reed? Of course. Remember when certain quarterbacks were told to wait literally like 5 seconds left on the play clock to really read the D because they can't help but show their hand with what we need? Yeah, and that's the really good coordinators can disguise that too, though. You know, the Eagles, when the Eagles blitz, you know who it is. All right, third quarter underway. Here we go, right? Roger ready. David Super Chat goes, is the new cadence for Dak here? Here we go home. Yeah. Or there we go. Yeah. We got over 3,000 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Who got ruled out? I think Julio Jones is out. 1st and 10, Eagles at the 25, start of this half. Here we go. DeAndre Swift gets the ball. Swift, going to lose a yard. Nothing developed there. Now we can't run the ball when we're trying. I think that Tampa probably knows the Eagles come out and they run like the first 2 carries in the half and in the game, and then they start throwing the rest of the game. Got to keep doing it. We'll be fine. They keep handing off to Swift. He will break some big runs. Empty set shotgun. That was only the 6th run all night. Eagles 6 runs, 21 passes. Talk about not balanced. Hurts back to pass. Here comes a blitz. He looks. He's got to throw it up, and he does. To Watkins, right through his hands. I think that went right through his hands. Every time the Eagles are an empty set, they're blitzing. Oh, man, he hit him. How they don't call that a penalty? He hit him. How's that not PI? How's that not pass interference on Dean? Boy, these refs must have a twang. 3rd and 11. Hurts, empty set, shotgun. That means a blitz. Hurts, back to pass, looking, pressure, looks, sacked. 3 and out. It's too easy. I hate the empty set with this team. I absolutely hate it, the way they do it. Jurgens just got beat. I mean, Jurgens, what are you doing, Jurgens? What kind of shit was that? You see, this is what pisses you off. You go, wait a second. This is the halftime adjustment? Here's a punt, and it's going to be... Why did you pick it up? You could have rolled 5 more yards. Jurgens with the... What was that? Jurgens, this was his block. One arm... He was blocking with his elbow. I'll block you with my elbow. Horrible play call once again. Horrible. I mean, they just keep bringing the blitz, and the Eagles just keep doing the same thing. They don't make any adjustments to the blitzes. I don't understand how they think. Here's Mayfield. Quick pass caught. Gain of 8. We need a coach, real brother. Look, I would do better than them. How do you come out like this in the second half? Six drop passes by Tampa. First and 10 at the 48. Mayfield back to pass. A little pass screen to the tight end, goes for a couple. Truth Addiction says 500. No quick slants to Goddard. No run game. And stupid receiver screens. And everybody and their mama knows it's coming. This team stinks. I hear you, man. I hear you. Fire Jeffrey Lurie. Yeah, we can't do that. Fly Parts, David Super Chat goes, if you want to go empty and Tampa blitz, run a quick slant or hitch, easy yards. Johnson can't see it. No, they run 20 yards downfield. Here's Mayfield, back to pass. Look, how's there no hold on that play? Get him! Well, I don't know how they don't call hold on that play. I mean, he had 80 seconds to throw. I don't know how they can't get a sack there. All right, 3rd and 7. Big 3rd and 7. Let's go. Chris Dog, David Super Chat goes, I was wrong yesterday about weather. Right? It's all right. 3rd and 7. Mayfield back to pass, looking. Sacked! Yes! Nolan Smith got there, and along with Carter or Graham, I don't know. Good rush, Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith and somebody else and Fletcher Cox. There you go. Finally getting some pressure. Man. Nolan Smith, good rush. There you go, baby. We needed that big time. Called crash test. Let's go, crash test. Fair call at the 11. Yeah, you heard the crunch. I don't even watch the game. I just watch 500 react to the entire game. Go 9. Thank you, Cole. Graham, my dude. Yeah, Graham's great. Almost a fumble. We need a drive. You need one good drive. Listen, 3rd quarter, get one sustained drive, take 6-7 minutes, run the ball, go down there methodically, score touchdown. It's a different game. Did he fumble it? I don't know. I don't have a TV. You are the TV. Thanks, you wing ding. Playing with one wide receiver. Jamie Davis super chat. White rerun. Listen, we need a score. We need a score for white rerun. Let's see if they come out first play wide receiver screen, second play tight end screen, third play quarterback draw. We need to score the ball. We need to score. I would love to see them put Crash Test Covey in the slot. I would love to see them use him in a slot at times. I think he could be pretty effective. Why not? Nobody would even see that coming. Let's go. Run the ball. Run the ball. It's like, it's crazy to me. It's like, we don't want to run the ball and win. No. One play quarterback draw, come on. I'm just saying, it's like, that's what they kind of things they do. You're probably right. Play action. Nobody bites. Hurts looking. Going to have to scramble. Going to run. Going to break tackles. It's going to be that should be a personal foul, man. They're going to call hold. They're going to call holding. They're going to call holding and a personal foul. Holding offense, Cam Jurgens, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. They all set, replete first down. They should have it where the personal foul should count over the other penalty. Refs are ass. They are ass. Really? They call that a hold on Jurgens? Dude, do you see what they're doing to our defensive line every play? Come on. They do that every play on us. Look at their offensive line holding us. How do they not call it? First and 10 at the 13. Hurts. Back to pass. Here's the blitz. Quick pass. It's DeVonta Smith. Tackled. Loss of 2. I don't know what they're doing. Run a slant. They have no answer for the blitz. They don't know what to do on the blitz. They haven't run the ball. Oh, they ran it one time so far this half. Now you have a 2nd and 15. Broken play. Hurts is going to have to run, and he's going to get about 4 yards. Total broken play there. What did I just call? Unbelievable. Nothing to do. They have no answers. 3rd and 9. Eagles are 0-5 on third downs. They haven't converted one third down yet. You know they're blitzing. Here's the blitz. Hurts. Back look, throws. Caught. Incomplete. A flag comes in late. What's the flag? Wow, pass interference, Tampa Bay. Wow, that's a break for the Eagles. We gotta get a pass interference call for us. Now they're talking. What are they discussing? Pass interference, defense. First down. That's a break for the Eagles. That's a break. That's a break. Let's see. I don't know. All right, 1st and 10 Eagles at the 19, 18. Run the ball! Run it! Here's Swift. Going to get 3 yards. We deserve it. Yeah, run the ball, man. Keep running it. That's pass interference. What are they talking about? We got away with that earlier, but that's definitely pass interference. Yeah, it is time for DeVonta Smith, man. 2nd and 8. Actually, I'd run this again. Hurts. Hands off Swift. Swift going to get about 3. Swift almost broke that. He did. 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Look, 3rd and 6 is manageable. You should be able to get something here. Come on. Got to convert on 3rd down at some point. You have to convert on 3rd down. Third and 6 at the 22. 8 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Here's the blitz. Hurts. Quick screen of game. Will make it. What? Nothing. Nothing. He does not know where to go with the ball. 1 yard gain, 4th down. These plays are horrible. Can't Brian Johnson just go over to Nick Sirianni and say, forget this bullshit? Why Gainwell? Gainwell's not making anybody miss. Here's a punt. Nice punt. Come on, let's go. Returned up to the 36, 37. Goddard was wide open. Lewis Davis, screen after screen. I'm done. It's like now you have to worry about your defense. How's this defense going to come up and make us stop again? These screens are horrible. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Oh, my gosh. I haven't seen Boston Scott in weeks. They didn't even use Boston Scott in the Giants game. Fire everyone. That's where we're headed right now. We are headed for a cleaning of house. JMB Davis Super Chat. This O-line can't run. Hurt stress. They suck. Now you have to rely that your defense is going to be able to hold them another possession. Because if they go down and score a touchdown, this thing's over. Our defense can't keep stopping them. They aren't good enough. The offense has. I agree. That's what I'm worried about right now. How many times is this defense actually going to make a stop? The offense sucks, man. I'm telling you, it hurts making chicken shit choice. Where I don't doubt you're wrong. I don't. I mean, I have to look and see what was available in that play. I was literally watching Gainwell the whole time on that play because I knew that they were going to go to Gainwell. So I was following Gainwell, and I didn't see what was going on with the other guys. So you could be totally right. Never stress it. There, Super Chat goes, these damn screens give me effing nightmares. May I run plays on the high school football team? I know. I know. It's horrible. Young Promise, David Superchat goes, it still amazes me how much talent you guys have, and still sorry. It's really it's unprecedented. Like, I've never seen anything like this. Tavares Jones, David Superchat goes, you could tell what play we're going to run every time. Yeah, you pretty much can. And you almost know where it's going to go, too. Alex, David Superchat goes, I don't even know who to blame anymore. I think you got to blame the coach. I think it starts with the coach, the head coach. David Superchat goes, after 2 stops by the defense and 2 sloppy drives, we managed to mess up our chances. We need to convert to comebacks. Yes. You're not going to win games. If you can't convert on 3rd down, you're not going to win football games. 1st and 10. Bucs at the 36. Here's Mayfield. Little tight end screen. And he's going to get tackled 7 yards. Spurger King, David Superchat goes, I'd rather watch Ric Flair blow off a toy Buccaneers saber than Eagles. I know, right? It's really... J.H. David Superchat goes, Hurts deserves blames, doesn't see open guys. Listen, he's at fault too. I agree. I agree. There is plenty of blame to go around. Nicholas David Superchat, overrated O-line, by the way. The way they're playing, yeah. Here's Rashad White right up the middle. He's going to get 15 yards up to the Eagles' 44. Beth David Superchat goes, we have Jalen Hurts problem. We've got a lot of problems. Eagles Army down under David Superchat. They're running hitches in man coverage. That's what they usually do. It's week after week after week. You're still smoking a stogie? Looks like I'm going to be off of stogies for a while. Crazy to think the ball will be the only coach at NFC East to keep his job. The Knicks realist, thank you, man, so much for the super chat. You might be right. Baker Mayfield rolls out, Godwin caught, gain of about 8. Survive Ops, David Super Chat. He goes, on top of the bad calling, Hurts just isn't seeing open receiver. It's a problem. It is. I agree. Fire Sirianni. I wonder how much blitz, like when you constantly have the same blitzing and no answers, how much harder it is after a while to start seeing the field. You kind of start rushing stuff. Nicholas Davis, overrated O-line. Yep, I agree. The 2nd and 2 at the 37. Mayfield over to White. White going to get close to first down, just short. 41-33, David Superchat. They were playing 12 yards of Quez and Smitty. And we still can't take advantage of it. T. Patrick, David Superchat goes, this is a blitz-heavy team. How about some max protect on some passing downs and jumbo run packages? Look, we watched Arizona blitz, we watched the Giants blitz, and we watched now Tampa blitz, and they make no adjustments to it. They do none of that. I don't know why. I don't understand it. 3rd and 1, Mayfield play action, looking, sacked, big play, Milton Williams. Abraham David Superchat goes, they keep running the same play did against the Cardinals. Yeah, exactly. And the Eagles, big stop again. Christoph David Superchat, scapegoat is Brian Johnson. Yeah, I don't even blame Brian Johnson anymore. I don't. Why do all these teams want to interview him, right? They know it's Sirianni. Zion David Superchat goes, love the content, Philly. If we lose, I'm shocked. Longtime fans since early 2016, never stop. Real fans appreciate you, dog Gilbert. Zion, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, man. That means a lot to me. Thank you. All right, here's the punt. Covey, fair catch at the 10. We're constantly backed. Inside our 10. VJ, that super chat goes, be right back, sacrificing chickens like Mark Holmes. Well, listen, the defense has stepped up their game the last, 3-4 possessions. They've been able to get the ball back. Now the offense is the problem. JD Sports Talk, David Superchat goes, that might prove to be the play of the game. Could. That stop was big. But if the offense has got to take advantage of it. They can't even change They can't even change the field position right now. Drew says, Brian Johnson's question of wide receiver screens too. Chris Long asking why no running the ball. It just doesn't make sense, you know? It's like they would rather lose playing a certain way than win doing the right thing. Philly, can I get a Dingbat shout for my brother-in-law, Brian? It's yeah, shout out to Rock and Roller's brother, Brian. Shout out to you. A sad Cowboy fans. Hey, there's always next year and the year after and the year after and the year after. Chris Bell, David Super Chat goes, defense are running out of breath. Yeah, listen, the defense has settled down. They're making some plays. They're getting off the field. But this offense has to help them. Jalen Hurts has to step up right now. Hurts has to step up. Ron, the David Super Chat goes, let's get physical. Give kittens a kiss from me. When they come back around, I definitely will. They're torturing their mother right now. Michael, David Super Chat goes, my Panthers are mentally challenged, so we want Brian Johnson. Listen, I think Brian Johnson might be a steal. Like, I seriously, at this point, I don't think Brian Johnson, I don't think any of this is on him. I think this is all Nick Sirianni's offense. At least when we hold it's on the inside of the jersey and hit it now outside. Right, exactly. Brian Johnson going to rock out any team he goes to, Mark Marwood. Probably. Hurts, 16 to 23, 162 yards, 1 touchdown, 5 rushing yards. It's time for you to pick it up, Jalen. Let's go right now. 3:41 left third quarter. Eagles down touchdown. Eagles are at the 10 again. Hurts in a shotgun. Hurts, hands off Gainwell. Why is Gainwell? Gainwell reversed the other. Now Gainwell's going backwards and I hate Gainwell so friggin' much. I can't stand Gainwell. Why would you run backwards like that? Richard Davis, he goes, it's not Hurts, it's the play calling. Yeah, well, I'm sure it's a bunch of different things. Connor Davis Superchick, as bad as this is, this feels more like how he played earlier in the year. One side ball doing their job and the other not showing late win. I'm hoping for late win, but you're going to have to make a play. You lost 6 yards on that play. What is he doing? Eagles at the 6-yard line, 2nd and 16. Gainwell. Hurts, looks, throws. Caught. Goddard at the 14. Third and 6. Hurts, looks, getting pressured, rolls to his left, looks, stops. He's going to get through it. They're going to say a safety. They're going to say he intentionally threw it. This is going to be a safety. They're going to call intentional grounding safety. Jesus, Hurts. What is he doing? Chris Dog Davis Super Chat goes, it's Brian Johnson goes somewhere and gets successful. That will be bad for Eagles. It's a safety. I don't know what Hurts is doing there. You can't hold the ball in the end zone like that. Get rid of it there. Oh, my gosh. Why would you keep it? Why is he keeping it? He got him there. He had him right there. He's got to throw it. This offense stinks. Kalijah Cansey. You know what's going to happen? They're going to go score on us right now. Dumbass team. Ordinary man, thank you so much for Super Chat. Eagles must win to make Dallas look even worse. I agree. So the Eagles are punting on a kickoff for the safety. Here's Tompkins at the 20, to the 30, to the 35, cuts it back, gets up to the 40. Gainwell. That whole series started with Gainwell run, who lost 6 mother humping yards. I hate Gainwell. I want Gainwell gone. He should have thrown it away. That don't hurt. Trey Brown, David Superchat. Our D is carrying us in offensive failing. I'm shaking my head. Agreed. Chris Brown, Nick David Superchat. He goes, Nick doesn't care. No yelling. Nick is already thinking about calling the movers. Here's a handoff. White. Missed tackle. And he's still. How do you get positive yards out of that? Somebody tell me, how do you get positive yards? The guy was dead 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and 3 guys missed him. Stop shaking your head, Jalen, and go kick Nick Sirianni's ass. Stop shaking your head on the bench. Go kick his ass. Eagle fan there, Super Chat goes, this offense is vertical hook routes. It stinks. It's horrible. Liquid David Super Chat goes, Ben's hurt. Send a message. He's asleep out there. The whole thing stunk. That whole play started with a 6-yard loss because Gainwell was going backwards. He stinks. There's a missed tackle. Godwin. Rookie is a touchdown. Missed tackle. They quit. Bradbury, you stink. Go take a shit. Sorry, I kicked myself out. I got so mad I hit the wrong button. Liquid, there's a bench hurt. Send a message. He's asleep out there. You knew the defense could only hold up so much. They could only hold up so much. Yeah, I want to see. I want Sirianni gone. Get his ass out of town. Soon as they gave Gainwell the ball and he lose 6 yards, everything went to shit. Let's be honest. I need three new running backs. Barrett was the best signing. Lance, there's your damn, I'm done. I have a great evening. All right, man. You take care. That whole series, you had the ball, what? It was at the 16-yard line or something like that? No, it was at like the 10. And you go, first down, you run Gainwell. He loses 6 yards. He runs backwards. And he gets tackled, which sets up you to be pinned back. And then Hurts, I don't know why he doesn't throw the ball. And he holds on to it, gets a safety. And then they come right out. And Trashberry misses a tackle. And it leads to a touchdown. They quit. They just quit. They quit at the safety. That was it. Say when. I guess Debo was right. Dude, I can't even make that judgment because there's so much other shit going on, you know? Saying David Superchat goes, pathetic. I don't even blame this defense, though. I've never seen a team miss so many tackles. The defense settled down, but once that safety happened, it was over. That safety was it. Ultra David Super Chat goes, I'm out. Catch you next season. All right, buddy. We got over 4,334 people in the chat. If you do, hit that like button. More importantly, make sure you subscribe. It is going to be one hell of a... If I was Nick, somebody needs to kick Nick Sirianni's ass. This team is so frustrating. They can't even do anything right. Joe, David Super Chat, God bless Philly. See you next year, my man. All right, buddy. Yo, David Super Chat, cry Eagles, cry, laugh out loud, bye, Eagles, bye. Okay. Said David Super Chat goes, hopefully for y'all's sake, Hurts did take the money and just lay down now that he got the bag. I don't believe that for a second. I think there's so many issues with this team. It's not just one thing. It's not. Nathaniel David Super Chat, James Bradbury is my 13th reason. Look at Byard miss a tackle. Like, why is Byard not able to tackle? Lewis Davis Super Chat, Bradbury was a Giants plan set to sabotage us. He was fine the year we went to the Super Bowl. Green Eggs a hand. David Super Chat goes, we are literally making up new weird ways to lose. Are you kidding me? Well, back to the shots and sandwiches. Great streaming season, Philly. All season's going to be rough. All season's going to be crazy. The amount of shit that's coming out. 30 Sanchez, David Super Chat, it looks like the Eagles are going to be playing in Sofa Bowl. Yeah, Dallas Eagles Sofa Bowl next week. It's crazy. It really crazy. James David Super Chat goes, the one guy on defense is good. You let go with CJ. If I see Gainwell one more year, I'm done. I'm done with Gainwell too. Gainwell set that whole spot for us to get a safety up. Why he would even be in the game and not Swift? Why Swift got 5 carries? 1st and 10. Here's a handoff. Swift. 10 yards, 15 yards, 20 yards. That's why you give him the game. Young Promise David Super Chat goes, Baker looking like he's a college again, right? We'll make anybody look good. Maverick, what David Super Chat? Syria last game, bye-bye, bitch. Absolutely. He couldn't get out of there quick enough. Eagles in a hurry up. 50 seconds left, third quarter. Hurts. Hands off Swift. Dang, David Super Chat goes, had no power for 3 days, and this is what comes back onto. I wish my power was still. I'm telling you, your power being on now is not good. Michael Davis Super Chat goes, 500. I'm a Cowboys fan. I want McCarthy one, but it won't happen because he had 3 straight 12-win seasons. They won't let your coach go because I think they're going to fire him, Michael. I really do because it was such a historic collapse. But we'll see. You might be right. Here's a play action. Hurts, fires, looks, throws. Caught. DeVonta Smith makes a play again. All DeVonta Smith does is make plays. It's all DeVonta Smith does is make plays. 20-yard gain, DeVonta. Astro Design, David Super Chat, same stupid game plan we've seen all year. Sometimes talent can make plays. Coaching deficiency too great. The whole organization needs to take a look at itself. Agreed. You ever wonder why it always looks the same? You play different teams, they like to do different things. They have different schemes. But the Eagles' game plan never changes. It's always the same. Thank God for DeVonta Smith. He's the only bright spot. Only bright spot is DeVonta Smith. Brody, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, either Hurts can't read defenses or the play call limits the options for audibles. His team is terrible in all phases. All phases. I think it's honestly a little bit of both. Jay Davis Super Chat goes, I supported Hurts, but tired of the NFL paying these quarterbacks so much after one good year. The quarterback position is inflated. I don't think Hurts is elite. He's not playing elite. I mean, he's not playing elite. And they don't do anything to help him to play elite or be elite. The amount of craziness that's going to be coming out this week is crazy. DeVonta Smith is the stud. No, DeVonta isn't a quitter, man. DeVonta's the only guy showing heart out there, man. To me, he's like the lone bright spot, DeVonta Smith. Cruz and David Superchat goes, I hate the Eagles the most, but y'all hats are fire. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Where's the ball? I think the Eagles are about around the 35, 40-yard line of Tampa Bay. And they're going to have a first down. It might be about the 40-yard line. And they're going to have a first down. Such a frustrating end to the season. I really I can't believe we're sitting here. We were literally 10-1. Fabio Davis Super J goes, start from day one in camp with the coaches suck. It does. And it did. It's just unbelievable. Really, what did you really expect to happen? I expected about this to happen. I actually thought the one thing that surprised me is I really thought they would run the ball. I really thought they would try to focus on running the ball because of all the injuries, the hurts his finger, the just common sense things. But no. 1 quarter left. 25-9 down. Hurts high snap. Gets it. Play action. Well, not play action, but he rolls to his left. Nothing there. Got to throw it. Throws it up. And throws it away. Matt Davis Uche goes, Laurie at the door waiting for Sirianni's key card. Put your shit and get the... I agree. Clean house. Yeah, right on. Doug Walters, Davis Super J goes, Bradbury stole $17 million. They got to cut him. Fabio Williams, David Super J goes, they need train harder and go back to basics. For a team that stresses fundamentals, I've never seen a team that can't tackle. How they don't talk about fundamentals all the time. You can't tackle. 2nd and 10. Hurts back to pass. Here's the blitz. Looking, throws. DeVonta Smith, great friggin' catch. God, DeVonta Smith. All he does, man. One thing DeVonta Smith is telling you is he's a number one. He can be a number one. Zach Davis Super Chat goes, you should have have known it was last season when you lost Zach Wilson. It's hard to know. We didn't play Zach Wilson last year. That was 2 years ago. 2nd down and 12. Frank Davis Super Chat, Nick's mother should have swallowed him and said, oh, man. That's when you know it's bad. 2nd and 12 at the 25. Eagles down 16. Hurts. Quick pass to Goddard. Flag down. It's going to be on the Eagles. I think I read that one. Fabio Davis Super Chat. Training camp, they need to tackle with pads. They do. An eligible man downfield offense. You're in 4-down territory. It don't matter. It's 4-down territory anyways. Oh. 2nd and 17. Another penalty. False start. Jordan Mailata, false start. Zach Davis Super Chat goes, also wasn't this year. Yeah, this year. Yeah, this year. You're right. Even then, we went on a roll. That looked like one of those, it happens type thing. Didn't expect this, though. Turn your shit off. Well, you didn't miss nothing, Jersey Drive. Team is they're very poorly coached. The amount of drama that's coming out of this locker room this week is going to be crazy. Yeah, I think Sirianni's gone. I don't think he survives this. 2nd and 22. Hurts, quick screen to Swift, and he's going to get a yard. Nothing there. For a whole bunch of cretins, okay. It's because they don't hit in practice. They definitely don't hit in practice. Lewis, Divers Super Chat, another screen, kill me now, right? Team puts the fun in dysfunction. 3rd and 21, why not? 3rd and 21, sure, why not? We'll get that. I mean, what are we going to do? A little screen. Here's Hurts. Back rolls, looks, throws, Swift. Swift going to be tackled at the 21. You got to go for it. The one and only Divers Super Chat coaches right now, give them a Madden playbook to use. It'll be better than this. Gain of 11. You got to go. You got to go for it. Nope, they're going to kick a field goal. I go for this. Eagles need tackle drills. They do. Pigeons, thank you for a wonderful season. You still suck. Thank you for a wonderful choke last night. You guys still suck. 40-yarder. Good. Flag. Flag. What is the flag? Offsides, Tampa. Does it make the Eagles go for it? 4th and 5. Do they go for it? You got to go for it. There you go. The Eagles are going to go for it. Roberts, I want to punch Sirianni in the face. I feel the same way. The same exact way. Foster Parks, man, thank you so much for Super Chat. The whole coaching staff besides Stout and Clay need to be fired. I agree. After this class, play calling sucks, schemes are flawed. I just hope we get Wink Martindale. Oh, man, wouldn't that be nice? Experienced offensive coordinator and a head coach that knows yes men. That's no yes men. We need to draft offensive line and cornerback. I couldn't say it better, Foster. I totally agree. Totally agree with you, man. 4th and 5. 4th and 5. Eagles going for it after the penalty. DeVonta Smith is in the slot. Gainwell is the running back, of course. I mean, why would we want Swift not in there? Here's the blitz. Hurts, looks, throws. Going to throw to the end zone. Incomplete. You just needed 5 yards. You didn't need a touchdown. You didn't need a touchdown. Oh, he knocked it. No, he didn't drop it. The guy's hand was right there. The guy's knocked it out. Unbelievable 500, right? Fire Nick Sirianni at this point off the. You gotta fire him. Yeah, you gotta fire him. Listen, I don't understand the play calling either. I haven't understand the play calling all year. L. Davis, fire the coaches this second. Agreed. Lane Johnson false started. Take the 3 points off the board. Classic move. Yeah, why not? What do we need 3 points for? Fire. I would fire him. I'd walk right there. If I was Laurie, I'd be walking right out there, and I'd tap on the shoulder, and I would say, "Get the fuck out." That's what I would say to him. Get out of here. I hate that guy. I want him gone. I want him gone. Nicholas Davis, you all crazy if you think this is on Hurts. Listen, I didn't say that. I never said that. Edward Ray Davis Super Chat goes, even the deep shot 4th down throw are predictable. If Sirianni isn't fired, I'm taking this next season off. If Sirianni isn't fired, it is going to get so ugly in Philly next year. It's going to get ugly. Jesus Peach Music, thank you, Super Chat. Can Can Nick right now? I mean, I guess you could, but they won't. I think they will fire him though. I think they'll talk. You'll next couple days they'll meet with him and fire him. Chris Bell at David Super Chat goes, don't let any coaches on a plane. I think they all got to go. And I think you got to look at your defense and say, you know what? We got to get rid of this kind of scheme. And we got to get back to basics. We got to get back to our DNA. Green Blaze Fight goes, David Super Chat goes, you're right, Philly. All he needed was 5 yards, but because of dumb play calling, they're going to blame Hurts and say he blew a touchdown pass. Yeah. Well, and the guy, and Smitty was covered. And on the replay, the guy's hand was right in the middle. He hit the ball before Smitty could get his hands on it. It's just crazy. You knew they were going to blitz. You know? 1st and 10, Tampa, 11:57 left. It's a 2-possession game. 16-point game. Here's Mayfield, looks, throws, caught, wide open. Tight end Slay has to make a tackle. I think that's the first tackle Slay all year. Yeah, Hurts did cause the safety, correct. But Gainwell put us in a position to have that safety because he ran 6 yards backwards for no reason. It's a combination of so many different things. They just stink. They all need to fire them all. Long ambient drive here and game over. Absolutely. Eric, David Super Chat. As fans, we have 2 centimeters. We have to come to the realization that Hurts is very limited skill-wise as a quarterback. Now, I see why Saban went with Tua as a starting job. Tua is limited too. Tua can't throw downfield if need be, especially in the cold. James Davis Super Chat goes, Philly, do you know in which range we are picking if we lose? Around in the 20s. It'll be in the 20s. It'll be like 25, something like that. Ruben Davis Super Chat, he goes, you have to fire Nick Wright. That you have to. I don't see how you can. The guy right here, whoever talking, said the Eagles looked like they had no life when they came into the stadium. What the hell? He just said that on TV. He just said they came into the stadium and they had no life coming into the stadium. Second, David Super Chat. Good night, 500. Done watching. The whole team sucked. Did not see leadership from Hurts during the collapse. I agree. Lori looks so mad, man. Lori looks pissed off. 3rd and 4. Third and 4. Mayfield back to pass. Looks, throws. Caught. How does he catch that in 3 guys? 3 Eagle guys, he gets a first down. You need 2 linebackers. You need 2 corners. You need 2 safeties. You need another defensive end. I mean, you need to totally rebuild this defense. No emotion from Hurts, somebody said. No emotion from this whole team. Hurts included. 1st and 10. Nice play, Carter. Flag. What's the flag? Brian Johnson's got to go. Patricia's got to go. Desai's got to go. Sirianni's got to go. They all got to go. Stoutland stays, and the special teams. Holding offense. Young boy, David Super Chat goes, hey, their sad clown hope you weight isn't keeping your wings from skyrocketing the ceiling. Imagine smacking the Cowboys, but it comes back to haunt. My weight? What do you mean? No, my weight is not preventing my wings from anything. Thank you for Super Chat. I don't know what that means. Jonah, David Super Chat goes, Eagles are without 2 starting safeties and their best player, along with bad coaching. What do you expect? Swift doesn't even get the ball. I know, but even when you had those players, this has been happening for 5 weeks. This isn't just one game. 1st and 20, Evans caught. 19-yard gain. I mean, it's not like this is one game. This is like five weeks. The 10 to the average super chat goes, I have information leading to the arrest of James B. I don't know who James B is, but thank you. Ken Dog, David Super Chat, he goes, it's not in the script for the Eagles to win, and Sirianni will be the coach. Sirianni better not be the coach next season. I don't want him. I don't want to look at his face anymore. I don't want to look at his face next year. Here's a handoff, White. First down and then some. Freddie Davis Super Chat goes, Eagles should look at the Lions offensive coordinator for head coach again. How about the offensive coordinator from the Texans? He's done a hell of a job. Bev Davis Super Chat goes, Swift sucks. He's worse than Miles. He won't be back. I don't think Swift sucks at all. I don't know what you're talking about. They don't use him. They don't use him. But you're right in one aspect. He won't be back because they don't want to pay him. They're not going to pay a guy they barely use who got over 1,000 yards anything. Sean Johnson, Davis Super Chat goes, thanks for the good year, Philly 500. Going to play Fortnite with my son now. All right, Sean, thank you, man. Here's a handoff, White. And he's going to get tackled. 7:23 left in this. Wait, post-game, we will hear what they will get things right and they will be better, blah, blah, blah. I think this is going to, I think the amount of I think of the amount of dirt that is going to come out this week. I bet you there are reporters. I bet you the Philly media already has typed out all the dirt that happened behind the scenes this year. That's going to come out after this game. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly, then it's going to get better. Cheese Boy David Super Chat goes, I'm going after Jair Alexander. Oh, man. Would love to have a corner like that. Did you just see Brian Johnson half sheep playlist? I didn't see it. No. Fortnite time, yo. They benched Bradbury. I could have told them, I could have told them to do it last week. Fat Foot David Super Chat goes, but the Cowboys lost, this makes me feel better. Yeah, well, theirs was a a surprising epic collapse. Ours has been a slow burn collapse, First and 10. Our players know it's over. Bev David Super Chat, Swift is Batman. He's scat back Detroit new. I like Swift. They don't use him enough. Here's the other thing. He's gone anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He ain't coming back. Luke Bradshaw, David Super Chat goes, crazy how Desai at least at his trash defense play okay. The entire coaching has to go. Give me the Ravens offensive coordinator. Let's go. It's going to be really interesting to see what they do. To me, what I'm most concerned about is Howie giving up some control and getting a coach that's competent and then changing the defensive philosophy. Lewis Davis Super Chat goes, let's face it, we blew our chance last year. Hurst's contract is about to kick in. Doesn't really kick in until like 2027. Richard Davis Super Chat, this looks worse than 2-win team. Yeah, I think the Eagles down the stretch have been the worst team in the NFL. I don't think there's any team that can't beat them. Here's White. I mean, I think Detroit's going to destroy. Detroit's going to destroy Tampa next week. Lorenzo Davis Super Chat goes, yeah, after the game, Seth is going to go off. I don't even think he's going to go off. Like I can't even be, I'm so pissed off. I'm not pissed off, if that makes any sense. They got to go. Got to go. Beth Davis Super Chat, any Cowboy fan talking is idiotic. You lost too. Their loss was more shocking, surprising. This has been, once we blew the division, it was over. I'd go for a top coach. We need to go on Jim Harbaugh. I would love Jim Harbaugh. I would. I wouldn't even mind Vrabel, but I would really like Harbaugh. I think Harbaugh would do great with Jalen. See, because I think what's going to happen is any coach the Eagles hire has to be an offensive mind. Because of Jalen Hurts, they're going to hire an offensive mind. Team just, I don't know. I want to know what happened behind the scenes. Jay and Joe's World Davis Super Chat. I thought you were going to Super Bowl, dude. You're like 6 weeks too late to come with that comment. I appreciate the Super Chat, but you're like 6 weeks too late. We've already been through this 6 weeks ago, my friend. This is not like a surprise. If you think any Eagle fan is sitting there shocked and like in disbelief that this happened, we're not. We've been watching this for 6 weeks. Jeffrey Minter, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, I think Sirianni was supposed to be our mascot costume person, not our head coach. I'm telling you. Philly Callie's mom, thank you for Super Chat. It's been great watching games with you. I will continue to follow during all season. Thank you. We stream. We're going to stream every week. We're going to do a lot of stuff, a lot of draft stuff, free agency stuff. So I hope to see you. Thank you so much. And thank you for that Super Chat. And thank you for being here all year. It means a lot to me. Darius Slay is down. Now Slay's hurt. It's just some bullshit. Hey, Warrior Ray, David Super Chat. Offensive mind, Syria has no mind for football, so any coach with brain will be better. Well, that I agree with. But when you look at what the Eagles are going to hire, they don't hire defensive coordinators. They hire offensive. Jonah, David Super Chat. Hurt was brilliant last year. I think 80% of all the issues are coaching, to be honest with you. Boogeyman, David Super Chat. Sounds like Mark trying to blame everyone but Hurts. Mark? Sound like Mark. Why is Mark doing that? Hurts has his blame. There's no question about it. But when you know, the problems are so much bigger than Hurts. Hurts was bad tonight. Been bad a few weeks. But, there's so many bigger problems than that. We're talking about stuff that is fundamentally going on inside the organization. That's the true problem. Hurts deserves his criticism, believe me. Chris B. David Super Chat goes, the NFC East, you gotta get a coach. You get a coach. Gotta get a coach. Yo, Philly, can you do a breakdown of our coaching hire options? And oh yeah, we're going to be talking a lot about that, Gavin. As soon as we know that they're gone, we're going to jump into all the people, all the prospects. Then we're going to deal with each individual coach that they interview. So yeah, it's going to be busy. Kings, David Super Chat, offensive coordinator for the Texans from Kyle Shanahan. I like that idea. Like if you're going to go new coach, first time head coach, why not the guy from Houston? He's done a great job. I think that would be a good pick. That would probably be my leading candidate. Kento, David Super Chat, he goes, why do you guys hate Sirianni? He took the Eagles to Super Bowl. Because Nick Sirianni orchestrated a historic collapse where the players actually quit on him. You can't coach with a guy like that long term. I don't think he's the reason they went to the Super Bowl. I think it was Shane Steichen. Isaiah David Super Chat goes, despite this outcome, still love you, Philly. Bring back Frank. Thank you, Isaiah. I love you too. We're all frustrated by this. Daniel David Super Chat goes, just said, if this is it for Kelsey, Fletch, Brandon Graham. I hope not. I hope Kelsey comes back. They're putting Slay on a cart. So hopefully Slay is okay, but they're taking him out on a cart. That isn't good. And that's it. We're in garbage time now. We need a good coach. Nicholas Davis Super Chat, play calling ended of Steichen was the one. Yeah, Steichen was the one. It's so apparent. But you know what sucks is like I don't think Brian Johnson really had a fair go at this thing. Go on, Vi. Thank you for Super Chat. Bring back all our rookies on defense. Brandon Graham, Cox, and let everyone else walk on defense. I would let a lot of guys walk, that's for sure. Sean Davis, thank you for Super Chat. Going to be a tough few years in Philly. We'll see. Things can oftentimes turn around pretty quick. They turn around quick. I think it's going to be a very interesting few weeks. Sweat is solid, though, too. I like Sweat. I hope Darius Slay is okay. Best wishes to Slay. Hopefully be okay. The man, Sushi Davis Super Chat goes, my Browns stunk it up too, but this Eagles team reminds me of the 2020 Steelers meltdown. Yeah, I mean they're gonna do like 30 for 30 ESPN specials, NFL Network specials on this collapse. Here's Mayfield, throws incomplete touchdown. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong guy. It wasn't. They didn't even fight over it. We deserve that. Take that. We deserve it. Come on, Maddox. You can't see the ball? They got Eagle guys with bags on. Bye-bye, Nick. James Davis Super Chat. Must go. Gainwell. Agreed. Quez. Agreed. Bradbury. Agreed. Byard. Agreed. All linebackers. Agreed. Seeing Kelsey nearly crying hurts. Deserves better. I hope Kelsey comes back. I think Kelsey comes back one more year. I don't think Kelsey wants to go out like this. Manny Davis Super Chat goes, you've been garbage time for a half hour. We've been in garbage time for 5 weeks, Manny. It's been 5 weeks of garbage time. I'd say since that Seattle game. I mean, they are blowing us out 32-9. We only got 9 points. They could only score 9 points versus Carolina. They could score 9 points. They scored 32 points. God, they stink. Unbelievable. Nicholas Davis Super Chat, my man. Correction, the roster took them to the Super Bowl. Agreed. It wasn't Sirianni. Believe me. They scored 32 points on us. They couldn't score 9 points against Carolina. Congratulations, Tampa Bay fans. You deserve this. I think you should score more points. Let's rub it in now. Let's get a 40 burger. Jesus, peace be with David Super Chat. This staff has gotten our players hurt. We are, yeah. This is over. Jerry Davis Super Chat goes, Philly, before we fire Nick, we need to tie him down and shove Philly cheesesteak up his ass till he screams. Let him feel the pain caused us. I'm telling you. This has been every week, man. This has been happening since the 49ers game. Kind of weird. Players are wide open, just like the Cowboys game. Strange. Here's garbage time stats now. Now we're going to get some Dak Prescott stats. Eagles fan, David Super Chat goes, is there any doubt that Jeffrey and Howie are going to keep this staff? You see Jeff's face over, let's get real, coach. So we can go, oh, no. The way that Howie was putting his binoculars in his purse, whatever he's got, whatever it is, and then Lurie's face, nah, they're gone. Hurts back to pass, sacked. I mean, this thing was over after the Seattle game. This thing was over. When we barely beat the Giants, you knew it was trouble. And then you lose to Arizona. The Knicks real estate Super Chat goes, this is why is Hurts even still out there? I don't know. I would put Mariota in at this point. I'd get DeVonta Smith out of there, though. DeVonta Smith better be out of there. DeVonta Smith does not need to be playing. Hurts looks, hits Swift. Swift makes a move, goes down. Can we please get DeVonta Smith out of the off the field, please? Get DeVonta Smith out of the game. It's 4:20 minutes. Get him out. I don't want DeVonta getting hurt. Get DeVonta Smith out of the game, please. My one bright spot, DeVonta Smith. Got the David Super Chat. So I just got home from work, turned on the game, and all I gotta say is we don't have new coaches next year. I'm not on a thing. I agree. I think who's hurt? Fuck, man. Get him. Why is Goddard hurt? Why is he in the game? Goddard's hurt. Goddard got down. He's hurt. Why are these guys in the game? Get them out of the game. Dude, you stupid coach. You're gone. Get them out of the game. Pass interference, Goddard, and he's hurt. And he's hurt. Get him out of the game. Sirianni, you stupid ass. Get him out of the game. He just took Goddard out of the game. Goddard got offensive pass interference, and then he gets hurt. Get him out of the game. Got hit on his... Oh, God, that's a knee. Get him out of the game, you stupid morons. Thank God. Now get DeVonta Smith out of the game. He's walking out. He's going to be fine. Get him out of the game. Get your starters out of the game. No need. Save them for next year. Get DeVonta out of the game. Nichols, thank you for Super Chickens. Thank you, Philly Fight, for a great company. Thank you, Pound Off Season. Thank you, my man. 3rd and 18. Hurts, quick throw. Swift. No, Zacchaeus. 4th down. Punt. Eric Davis Super Chat goes, Nick doesn't care. He knows he's unemployed soon. I know. Exactly. I don't want these guys in there. I don't need a guy getting hurt late in the season right now. The hell with that shit. 4th and 12. Why is DeVonta Smith in the game? You dummies. Hurts back to pass, looking. He's just goes to DeVonta, out of bounds. They stink. They stink. Alex Davis Super Chickens. Honestly, question if Hurts is the guy. Listen, you have every right. Gio, dude, member for 20 months. Thank you for your support. It was very disappointing season, man. Dingbat. It is. And we're going to have a lot to talk about, a lot of things to question. Jonah Davis Super Chat. As an Eagle fan, I'm happy for Mayfield. Sorry. No, you'd be happy for Mayfield. Here's a handoff. Goes for 4. Obey Crazy. David Super Chat goes, my gut tells me Sirianni's going to stay. Oh, my God. I hope not. I feel like it's going to be a long off season. We went back to our old ways of 2021 throwing outside only. Yeah. Agreed. We did. If Sirianni stays, they have to strip all play calling from him. He can't have no say in the offense. I think Sirianni's gone. I don't think he makes it, dude. I don't see how he can survive this. The players don't play for him. They don't play for him. 2:33 left in this debacle. Finally, the 5-week collapse is almost over. Here's a handoff. Missed tackle. Bob, thank you for Super Chicken. It's been a terrible fall. Thanks for making games fun. Catch you in all. All right, buddy. I'll be around all season if you want to come say hi. Dram, Dave for Super Chat, man. Appreciate you. Just fire him. We won't survive, or fans. Turn off the lights, the party's over, yeah. Worst margin in the Cowboys game? Yeah, who cares? This was like 5 weeks in the making. Cubo David Super Chat goes, Philly Thunder, I love you, Joy Shakes, and Dan Slowly. I've had you in the background every game. We deserve so much better. I'm happy for Baker. You are great. We need coaches and new front office. Thank you, Cubo, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. It's going to be interesting all season. The William, welcome to Dingbat Nation. Thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Missouri's Mood, thank you for Super Chat. This is so very sad. They need a clean house. A clean house. Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate you. They do need a clean house. You can't have a collapse like this and keep people. Howard Floyd Davis Super Chat goes, Philly, I'm a Cowboy fan and I feel your pain. Yeah, it's been 5 weeks of torture. Sean Davis Super Chat goes, we love you, Philly. We'll be here in off season. I appreciate that, man. We'll be hard at work in the off season. Robot David Super Chat, Jeff and Howie analytics blew up in their face. Oh, big time. They need a complete change of philosophy with that defense. Jesus Peace Music David Super Chat goes, 500. They're lowering the casket now. They're definitely lowering it. Hey, listen, that's why I wore black. General David Super Chat goes, this was a bad idea going with 2 first-year play callers coming off the Super Bowl. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it was good, especially with the coach that we have. Crispy David Super Chat goes, Hurts got to figure out the blitz coach too. He's got to. He's got to, definitely. I just wonder, like, how much is his head messed up from everything going on? Doug Walters, David Super Chat, Hurts doesn't like Sirianni. I don't think he does. Nakia, thank you so much, and welcome to Dingbat Nation. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Jason David Super Chat goes 500%. As always, I'm going nowhere. See you next time. All right, Jason. Shout out to you, man. Samuel David Super Chat goes, I was honestly expecting this to be a bigger blowout than this. I'm surprised the Eagles kept it a game for nearly 3 whole quarters. Yeah, I mean, the defense actually made a couple stops for a stretch there. But, once again, this team can't even be, they're not even competitive. Green Blaze David Super Chat goes, look at Todd Bowles' dirty-ass teeth. I'll take his dirty-ass teeth if I have a good defensive coordinator. Jimmy David Super Chat goes, HTC. Was a hail to the Commanders. You guys don't even, you're going to even keep that name? 4th and 6. And it's going to be tackled. Noel Smith. Manster David Super Chat, thanks for the next time. Thank you. Appreciate you. I will be streaming the rest of the playoff games, by the way. I'm streaming the playoff games next week. So look for those if you want to come hang out. Steven, welcome to Dingbat Nation. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Oh, Donald, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, Donald. Thanks for taking the time from your family and covering all the games this weekend. You are the voice of the Eagles. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate that so much. Means a lot to me. Thank you for the generous donation. Thank you. Super Tony, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, where is the photo of Goddard giving Hurts the finger on the sideline? Oh, boy. There's a photo of it. Is there really? Oh, boy. I'm telling you, the amount of stuff coming out is going to be crazy. Are you sure it was that Hurts? Interesting. Fabio Davis Super Chat goes, rumor has it Jalen and Lurie talk about Nick. Interesting. Kelsey's out. SkyQuest Music Official, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. My sister and I chose a great season to start getting into football, didn't we? Yeah. Always loved Philly. Our dad's from there and always supported the team. Hopefully next year is better. Thanks for all you do, 500. Love you, bro. Hey, love you too. And listen, it happens. We'll be back. We will be back. No doubt about it. Stanley, thank you for the super chat. From the Titans fan, how would you review Byard? My boy hasn't looked the same in my opinion. Not good. Not good, but it's so hard to tell because they're all so bad in so many levels. It's all so hard to tell, you know? The Williams, thank you for super chat. He goes 100 days until the draft, right? VJ, thank you for super chat. You missed my super chat 500. I apologize. I don't know. Like Kelsey's looking very emotional, man. I hope he's not quitting. VJ, I'm sorry, man. I can't find your super chat. I'm sorry if I missed it, man. I apologize. We have over 3,500 people in here, so I apologize. I definitely apologize. Redstone, David Super Chat. As a Cowboy fan, I was hoping an Eagles blowout loss would make me feel better. It didn't. Enjoy watching you this season. See you next. Thank you, Redstone. I appreciate that. I'm just ready for all the dirt to come out now. I'm ready for the drama. Purified, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, really appreciate the season, Philly. Not sure how I made myself believe this team every week. Shaking my head. Listen, we were 10-1 at one point. We all believed. Eliseo, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, Nick is gone. This collapse is a reflection of his leadership. I agree. The team has too much talent on offense to be this flat. Too many coaches out there now. I agree. Agreed. D.D. King, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, fire Nick Picciani. This is actually worse than Chip Kelly. It is worse than this. This is historical loss, man. This is like record books. Randy the Freaking Ram, thank you for Super Chat. Dream Team 2.0 from a Giant fan. It's more like torturous coaching 2.0. Biggie T, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, I have all the answers. Coach Klein, offensive coordinator, Bobby Boucher, defensive coordinator, Farmer Fran. I definitely like it, especially Bobby Boucher. Sean, thank you for Super Chat. How do you convince our veterans to come back? I mean, some of them are under contract. I think a lot of that's going to depend on the coaching changes that are made, you know? I've never seen anything like this, ever. Banjo, thank you for Super Chat. It's been a long run, Philly. See you in September. All right, buddy. Myron, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, everybody has to go. The staff, get the line offensive coordinator. They got to go. I wouldn't even wait. I wouldn't wait. Like, it'd be right away fired. He should be fired tonight. It's just unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. Just a reminder, we will be doing Philly Shakedown podcast afterwards. So we'll be doing that. Sirianni can't fix his offense defense. Why hire him? Yes, man. Agreed. I hope the fans told Kelsey not to retire or go out like this. I'm sure Kelsey doesn't. You know, Kelsey's got to probably need a break. He's still a top center in the league. He could play another year. Live direct David Super Chat goes, anybody could see that we had these problems in week one. The season was like a terrible one-night stand that just happened the last 17 weeks. 17 weeks of torture. Yeah, it's really crazy. It is crazy. Kevin B, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for keeping up the season more exciting than this team's philosophy, no matter how much they think it is. So hope big changes are ahead and following them with you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Fly Eagles, David Super Chat goes, everyone, me, has to go. We played the exact same. Shaking my head. Agreed. Got to have major changes coming. Major changes. Major changes. It's crazy. I got to text Joey. It's been so bad the last month that I can't even be pissed off. It's like we all expected this to happen. Titans robbed the Eagles with the buyer trade. Apparently, B-Wow. Apparently. This better not be Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox. I don't think Fletcher Cox comes back. I don't think Brandon Graham comes back. Maybe Brandon Graham. And I think Kelsey, if Kelsey wants to come back, he will. I'm glad this season's over. Don't have to watch it both. The last 5 weeks have been torture. We call this Magical Monday. Like, I'm just curious. I want to see all the dirt that comes out. I can't wait to hear about all the bullshit that was really going on. I want to know why this team just flat out quit. Max, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, yo, what if the game is rigged and AJ knows it? Then they need to tell me who's going to win so I can start making money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Crispy, thank you for super chat. He goes, 9 points in a playoff game. Laughing my ass off. Offense stinks. All 9 points came in the first half, right? They didn't score a point in the second half. 41-33, thank you for super chat. Goddard calls Hurts an ass bitch and flipped him off. I got to see that. Chris Dog, David Super Chat goes, Shady is calling out Bradbury. He should, but Bradbury shouldn't even started. I don't think they quit. They were just not up to par. I think they quit. And what I mean by quit is I don't mean they just were like, we're not going to play. Like, I think that they stopped believing in the coaches. They stopped believing in the game plan. And then when something would go wrong, even from a subconscious level, they just weren't fully in it, And they never could figure it out. MVP Nation, David Super Chat goes, the whole NFC East needs new coaching besides the Giants. Also, keep up the great work. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Why don't the Giants need new coaching? Their coach ain't that great. Hey, Philly, Eagles fans start holding signs to fire Sirianni and let him hire Harbaugh, Vrabel, Carroll. Hey, listen, I don't think we have to hold signs. I think it's done. I think watching when they show pictures of Lurie out there, I was like, yeah, they're gonna fire Sirianni. I think if they don't fire Sirianni, I think it's going to be a big problem with the fans. Matt George, thank you for super chat. Goes, thanks for entertaining year, man. You remind me a lot of my late dad. We watch every Eagles game together, and since he passed, I watch them here now. Keep up the great work. Interesting offseason. Matt, thank you so much, man. It's like one of the best comments I could get. I appreciate that, and rest in peace to your father, man, and thank you for sharing your time with me, man. I appreciate it. Junior, thank you for super chat, man. Appreciate it. Missouri's Moon, thank you for super chat. Something happened in that locker room that caused morale to go to shit. Just seems like they just freaking gave up, and now the drama begins. Agreed. And it was right after that Buffalo game. Literally after that Buffalo game. I can't wait to find out what it is. I hope Kelsey decides to come back. I do. Max, thank you for super chat. He goes, you're the man. Keep doing your thing. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that. Going to be a lot of drama. It's going to be an exciting offseason, I'll tell you that. Ryan, David Superchat, it looks like Kelsey told Stoutland that show's over. It did look like that. And he looked like he was crying. I'm hoping it was more like, hey, if this is it, thank you for everything. And he wants time to think about it, I really hope Kelsey does not go out this year. I hope he comes back one more year. He doesn't deserve to go out with this kind of season. Dak is our savior. Answer me, clown. What was the question, my friend? And I'll answer. This team was gassed after the Buffalo game because they were 10-1 in spite of coaching. They had nothing left to give. Sirianni just keep doing the same shit over again. I agree. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Hurts going up the tunnel and sees Howie. He was just shaking his head and gave him a hug. Yes, the coach is going. Chuck it up, David Super Chat goes, Harbaugh is quarterback whisperer. Will make Philly tough. I would love Harbaugh. This season didn't end for us tonight. This season ended for us after the Arizona game. That was it. That was when you knew we were done. The drama. Ryan L says, Hurts showed no effort tonight. They all did show no. The only guy showed effort tonight, as far as I'm concerned, is DeVonta Smith. DeVonta Smith was, Kelsey ain't coming back. He's going for good. He could be right. Mike. No, I'm not. It's hard to be up like super mad this game when you kind of expected this. You expected it was going to happen, Legend Killer, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, more pissed off when we were 7-8-1. My fiance kept trying to calm me, saying, why am I complaining? You're winning all these games. I knew this was going to happen. I thought it could come back to haunt us, some of those tight games, but I didn't think to this level. I didn't think you would lose to Arizona and then lose the Giants and lose the division. 4133, David Super Chat sent you the Goddard thing on Twitter. And you're sure it was let me see here. I see him saying something, but it don't look like I don't see the middle finger. He's saying something to Goddard. Goddard is yelling at Hurts about something. He's not happy. Dallas trolling makes no sense unless we're winning heads. I don't know how Dallas fans control. They controlled 2-3 weeks ago. It's kind of hard to troll now. We already knew this was going to happen. Philly, you shut your mouth. You know you want to cry. I listen. I've been through that like 2-3 weeks ago. It's kind of over. Philly, did you see the Philly fan stand with a poster saying fire? I didn't see it, but I agree with it, and I support that guy 1,000%. 1,000%. It's interesting. The amount of crazy stuff that's coming out. Let me see. Is Joey still online? Joey David Super J goes, no one says this, but the Seattle loss did it for me. Yeah, I could understand that. I thought that was like, all right, that's bad, but we got it. We still got time. It was that Arizona loss that I was like, yeah, this is bad. This is bad. It's just crazy. Gonna be interesting. Joey's mistress says, what the F? This game was far worse for Philly than Dallas game. Everyone knew Dallas chokes, and Dallas at least made it competitive at the end. They made it competitive at the end. Is that how you rationalize it? They could have scored 60-some points on you. They had their starters out. It wasn't competitive at the end. It was never, ever close. Stop. You can't rationalize this as a Cowboy fan. Stop. Start the shakedown. I'm just waiting on Joey, Mav. When I say you guys we're hyping ourselves up, I think probably we're all guilty of that. Most Eagle fans are guilty of it. I mean, when they were 10-1 and they go in and they beat Buffalo in overtime, did I think, man, it's good, what's going to happen is going to happen? No, not a chance. GW Gearhead, David Super J goes, Nick Sirianni, bye-bye. Brian Johnson, bye-bye. Patrick Desai and Patricia, bye-bye. And Howie, you're on the block, too. Stop hiring yes-men coaches because you're afraid another Chip Kelly. Get a coach some balls, going to tell them a playbook. Man, I could not agree with this super chat more. I agree with everything you said, 100%. You're correct. You are right. And I agree. And you know what? I hope they listen, man. But thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Eddie Davis Super Chat goes, how long before we know what broke this team? I'm willing to bet that Philly media guys already have articles that were typed out days ago, weeks ago. And I believe it'll start pouring out as soon as tonight, tomorrow. We're going to start hearing stuff quick. And I think it's going to get ugly. Look, I love you too. See, the way the Eagles lost, we've been watching this for 6 weeks, so we're not surprised. The way Dallas lost was they lost to a 7 seed. That hadn't even been done before. And they got their ass kicked. That's like that is the kind of game that makes you go insane and pissed off. We've been dealing, this has been like a slow burn for us. In some ways, I'm glad that they lose because I don't want Nick Sirianni back. I don't want him back. We lost to Mayfield, yeah, but we also lost to Tyrod Taylor, Drew Lock. I mean, dude, we lost to. It didn't matter who we were playing. We were going to lose. Philly, how is it Hurts' fault when all they run stop routes and go routes on? I don't think it's Hurts' fault. I think it's a coaching fault. You know, I'm not saying Hurts was always good and did everything correct. I think that all these players, if you look at the whole roster, they were all so bad. And it's so hard to know. Is it the player? Is it the coach? Like, everything was so messed up that we got to kind of sort it out. And the only way you could do that is you got to fire the coaches. But I hold the coaching staff responsible more than anything else. I hold them responsible. Italian guy gave me David Super Chat goes, I think it's the horrible schemes and coaches made the players regress so much, also not practicing hard. I agree. I think the players after the Buffalo game went to the coaches and said, we need to change some things. And the coaches told them, no, we're not. And I think the players checked out. And then when Desai got fired, the players were like, yeah, forget this. And they lost the locker room. That's what I think happened. John McNay, thank you for being a member for 19 months. Clean house. I agree. Clean house. I mean, you can't even be mad. And let me just take an opportunity just to thank everybody for watching tonight. I mean, we had over 4,000 people in the chat at one point. And I really appreciate you guys, not just for tonight, but for the whole year, the support. It means a lot to me. It really does. Tour DeVille David Super Chat, man. He goes, I bet tackling dummy breaks his defense tackles in practice and runs for 20 yards. I know, it's crazy. And when you think of all the times that Nick Sirianni constantly talks about fundamentals, and it's like they can't tackle. If you can't tackle, then you can't have good fundamentals. Majiza David Super Chat goes, what a waste of a year with the talent we had. Shaking my head. I agree. The one guy during the broadcast, I heard in my ear, he said that the Eagles looked dead when they arrived. That's what he said. I'm going to go back and rewind that because that was interesting. Joey Campanelli, David Super Chat goes, I'm willing to give Sirianni no shot, but I wouldn't be upset if he leaves. We need experienced coordinators, though. But would you give him control of the offense? Like he can't call the plays anymore. We can't run his offense. And you need, like you said, an experienced coordinator. I don't want him back. And I want to know what the problems are in the locker room and behind the scenes because I have a feeling it's bad. Mike says, F your golden era. Hey, listen, we could still be the golden era. This just could be a major step back. This team has talent, man. We got talent. We should not be this bad. We basically gave Dallas the division. We gave Dallas the number 2 seed, and look what they did with it. They blew it. They choked. This team is too talented to be having what happened happen. Philly, can you please see if you can get Mike and a linebacker on the LB on the shakedown thing? I don't think there's any way I could get him this late. You choked? No, we didn't choke. This was an epic collapse. This is a historical collapse. Those are two different things. 500. At least we were down 27 in second quarter. That's true. So the defense was tackled like soft elementary. Yeah, and it wasn't just tonight. What about the Giants game? What about Arizona game? They haven't tackled in a month. And it's like, why can't they tackle all of a sudden? It's crazy. Would you rather be in a situation you are now or the situation you were in 2020? 4-11. No, I'd rather be in a situation I am now. You just gotta fire the coach. You gotta get competent coaching. You've got to get competent coaching here. Yeah, you can't choke when you're already dead. This was an epic collapse of historical proportion. Dallas, they choke on an annual basis. CW Gearhead, thank you for super chat. He goes, if I'm the coach, I'm telling Howie, you'll see my playbook. Guess what? No touchy Howie. No touching, no meddling on all the defensive players. On me, a lot of miles run for all the missed tackles. Agreed. I agree. It's going to be interesting. Foster Parts, thank you for super chat. He goes, we clinch pick number 22 in the draft. What we shall do. Don't even know. I don't even know. My guess, corner, probably defensive back. I didn't even bother watching this game. They were done a month ago. They were done a month ago. Agreed. They were done after the Seattle game. I knew it for sure after the Arizona game. Have to go into rebuild with all free lack of competitive defensive backs. Yeah. It's crazy, right? The Eagles staff treats Hurts like a god. He knows he can walk on water. Belichick didn't give Brady the special treatment. We need him or a coach that will have a foot down to everyone. Let's see the stuff that comes out because I think a lot of that's going to be in there. Eric Davis super chat. He goes, it's crazy that both Eagles and the Cowboys both fold like a lawn chair, and it's more about coaching. With the Eagles, it's definitely about coaching. With the Cowboys, I don't think they have a franchise quarterback that can win a big game. D1922, David super chat goes, question is, will things change next year? They've got to, D. I hope so, but we're going to find out because there's different layers. There's the coaching staff, there's the coordinators, then you got the Howie situation. So there's different layers to this whole thing, you know. We're gonna find out. Okay, I'm out. I saw what I needed, and I need no more. I'm sure Mark got some good clips of this Eagle fan. I don't think so. I don't think I gave him anything really. I feel you. I'm going to sleep on this. Love you, bro. All right, love you, Ethan. You take care, my man. You're putting a gun to your head. Stop. Yo, Philly, my wife's boyfriend warned me about the collapse, and I completely ignored him. Boy, you better get your foot up his ass and kick him out of your house. Philly, the NFL just posted a video of Keller walking in the locker room crying, caption Warrior. Of Kelsey crying, I'm sure. Yeah, look, he might be gone. It might be the end of Kelsey. I hope not, but it might happen. And if it does, it's a shame that he's going to go out this way. At least you're not crying on a live stream with like Mark. I feel like Hurts was more injured than they had let him. Yeah, we got to find out that too. I wasn't crying. I wasn't even that mad they were losing because I was already expecting it. We all been watching this for 5 weeks. This is not a surprise. Send Hurts and Dak to Mike McCarthy and Nick Canadian League. Kelsey will be in the broadcast booth. I mean, we'll find out. Matthew, member for 25 months, man. Thank you so much for your support. He goes, love you, Philly. Thank you for great. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I do, man. Thank you so much. It's crazy season. Crazy season, that's for sure. All right, guys. Well, listen. I'm gonna let you guys go. I just want to thank everybody on a great season, even though it didn't turn out the way we wanted. The channel grew and it was crazy. And I thank you for all the new subscribers, all the new viewers, all the old timers and the old G's. Thank you so much. We got a whole off season. We don't go nowhere. We do this all off season. So it's going to be fun. Joseph Davis Super Chat goes, Eagles ate melatonin for a pregame meal. Pretty sure they booked a vacation by the game. Yeah, they're ready for a nap. That's true. Seems like it, don't it? But thank you guys so much. In all seriousness, it means a lot to me. I am going to do Philly Shakedown podcast next, so look for that if you guys want. And then yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow with videos. We got a lot to talk about, and I love you guys. I thank you so much for everything.
2 minutes.
And with that said, we're going to let the Cowboy fans take us out. And if you wait about 10 minutes, we'll be back for post-game with Joey. So with that said, you guys take care. Love yous. Have a great night. Peace. And we'll see you soon.
Got plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over. It's over. This game is over. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay.
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak.
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott.
Trying to feed him
Trying to feed the seed lamb. Trying to feed the seed lamb. You trying to feed the seed lamb. You got to give it to seed lamb. God.
That's crazy.
It's over. It's over, Dak. Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.